that the second week in a row you've done that?
I don't know. I guess we should just do it every week. That's
I wouldn't know. I
it's
don't listen.
Bruce, right?
Yeah, it is Bruce.
He says that for the main event.
We are live from the sold out T-Mobile Arena. It's time.
He's the GOAT.
You're gonna have to adjust the levels on that.
Yeah, I know. It was already clipping in my ear. You guys are really awesome. I love that you guys don't have headphones on.
We can be as loud as we want
we
because he
can.
doesn't.
No, don't be loud. Look at that, Matt. Do you see that waveform? Look at what you did.
I look
That's
great.
you right there. Look at that
Sweet.
massive spike that I'm going to have to deal with.
Oh man,
My job is so hard.
I know.
I have it really rough here.
It's awful, isn't it?
Did you watch the UFC fight?
On
the
Saturday,
card?
yeah, I did. I actually fell asleep for the title fight.
Oh really,
Yeah.
Holy
So
cow.
I missed the title fight. I watched everything up until that
Title fight mentioned.
middle. What is that? It was a light heavyweight championship.
Yeah.
I didn't see that, but I watched everything else, and I am obsessed with that heavyweight fight. I haven't stopped thinking about it. I know that you just think it's classless, and it is. I mean, there was no. That was like. Dude, I got a feeling that is only akin to what I imagine the gladiators felt.
That was it.
Like when
That
you're in
was
the
that.
Coliseum, like watching people like literally fight to the death. That was that heavyweight fight. I couldn't believe what I was watching. I couldn't believe. I had Alexia on the phone. She was watching it because she was out of town, and we were like, "Oh my gosh." Oh my god! Like the whole time, just
You guys
like
did your own fight companion.
we did have a fight.
pretty awesome.
I think she was like 9 seconds ahead of me. I'm like, what second you at right now? Like, she was like 9 seconds ahead of me, but I couldn't believe that.
We
fight.
didn't know if we were to be able to get the fight on the TV. So Marty's
Dude,
trying
this
to
is crazy.
configure it. And all of a sudden, I'm just like, dude, there's probably something behind the TV you got unplugged. They probably got some kind of firewall in there or whatever to like block people from casting it.
Yeah.
So he starts going over there and starts unplugging everything and plugging things in. And
we got it on.
He's like, oh my gosh, I think I got it. And I'm like, dude, I can cast to it. So we put the fight on. We got to catch the light heavyweight championship. And holy
nice.
cow, man.
It was a
that
good one.
dude, that
I
was
didn't even
crazy.
see.
It was so funny because I'm talking to these guys. I'm like, super confident. Yuri Prohaska, round 2 knockout, put $75 on it
$75
right
second
now. You're
round.
going to make a killing. Keep saying that. I was like, you're going to make a killing. And then Carlos Olberg blows out his knee, and I'm like,
Dude,
oh my
that was
gosh.
insane.
Like,
Yeah.
Yuri's actually going to knock him out. Like,
He's
my
actually gonna knock
prediction
him
might
out.
happen. It's a minute 30 left.
and it doesn't matter.
And then Carlos just steps back, counters, right hook under the chin, knocks.
Yeah.
I was like,
Dude.
oh.
I did see that highlight. That was crazy.
It was
that he hurt his knee. I saw Patty the Batty. He does
Yeah.
he does his like live reactions to all of them, and he was like, "Oh, his knee's gone. It's any minute now." Like he's talking.
Yeah, I
he's
saw
like
that clip
any
yesterday.
second now. Like, and he was freaking
I
out.
love it.
Yeah, dude.
Hey man, it's the most exciting. It is actually
It's
the
a
most
really
exciting
exciting
sport in the world. It's the most exciting sport in the world.
Unless we want to talk Flyers hockey.
That's right.
No,
dude.
get out of here with that.
First playoff first. Let's go.
Get out of here with that. Today we have a very special episode for the folks that don't care about UFC. I hope you skipped here at the timestamps. Actually, no, you're in the premiere chat with us. What's up, everybody in the chat? I hope this will be up at 12 o'clock Eastern so that DK won't make fun of me. But we have Caleb, Mayr like fire, Chin,
Hello, everybody.
the Chin Pod.
Chincast.
We definitely want to start having Bloom regulars on more frequently, but we wanted to have Caleb on specifically because you, handsome, striking gentleman, were just in Chicago.
That's right.
Illinois, except you weren't in Chicago. You were in
Schaumburg.
Schaumburg,
Schaumburg.
the chosen land.
Yeah, that's right.
for Axpona this past
Yes.
weekend.
Yeah.
So this is the Chin Pod. This is Axpona Pod.
Chincast.
We're up. We're excited. Chincast,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it. Bloomcast, according to the Iceberg episode when me and Maddie get fired and then Steve and Caleb do the podcast. Bloom Pod must live on, but it will rebrand to Bloomcast at that
And nothing's
time.
mentioned about it.
No.
One day it just changes. Episode 1.
Yeah, we won't even address it.
Yeah.
I still would like
who would
to
be-
think
I'll act like Jake and Steve would be you, right? Because
Sweet.
it's
I'm
the
down
beard.
with that. I'm really
you got to
down
get
with
in that microphone.
Yeah.
Somebody
so
at Can Jam thought I was Steve's brother.
Wow.
He came up to me. He's like, "So you're brothers with Steve, right?"
No,
And
the
I
only
was
thing
like,
is the beard.
No.
It's the beard. That's it.
We
I don't
got
see
longer
anything-
hair together.
Yeah.
Well,
Not anymore.
spoiler from Friday's video.
Steve cut his hair.
Steve cut his hair.
Has happened.
Steve went chop, and it looks good.
It looks really
Someone said that. Someone said that at Axpona. They were like, I never know what he's going to do with his hair. I was like, you remember that? He's like, oh, I love your guys' review. Yeah, Steve, yeah, I never know what he's going to do with his hair. I was like,
Well, he used to rock the samurai bun for a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah.
That was, he usually keeps
That
it
was
clean.
Aura.
That got messy a little bit.
I watched a samurai movie this weekend. It was epic.
Dude,
It
samurai
was
movies are
actually
epic.
to Yusuf's recommendation. I watched Ran, a Kurosawa film, so thank you, Yusuf.
Thank you, Yusuf.
Yeah, samurai films are awesome, and Steve is like a samurai location.
Dude,
He is. Yeah,
he
he's
is.
got samurai mentality.
If James is the audio nomad, can Steve be the audio samurai?
The Sonic
Whoa,
Samurai.
Whoa. Oh, that is awesome
The
sauce.
Sonic Samurai. Dude, the DSer is going to have to go crazy with this. The Sonic Samurai. Actually, you know what? This will be good for me to like lock in on this moment. Everyone say Sonic Samurai.
Sonic
Sonic
Samurai.
Samurai.
What if he started his videos every week with just like the katana in front of his
Unsheathing.
eyes?
Dude.
Sonic Samurai.
What's up, everybody? It's the Sonic Samurai from Bloom Audio. And today,
is the Sonic
we're going
Samurai.
to talk about the Astral and Kern PD20. Now, Astral and Kern is a brand that's been around for multiple years. Am I doing good?
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's up, everyone? It's the Sonic Samurai. Dude, I wish you could hear in there because he kind of gets close to the mic.
Yeah, he does.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
Oh, man.
Yeah, PD20 review this week. Before we get into anything, I have to shout out that I got to shout out James because my Linsoul video's up.
Yes, the
Bro's plugging
on-
himself.
yeah.
I'm plugging myself. Yeah, dude, I'm plugging myself, and I'm plugging our good friend James Deemer.
Yeah, okay.
Journeyman.
Plug James, yeah.
Pool maintenance
Well, we can-
technician, the audio journeyman.
For people that don't know, James is probably one of the most important people in the hobby. He also runs the Linsoul YouTube channel along with now a bunch of other creators, but he's the guy, and he does an interview series, and he had me on, I guess, probably a month or so ago now. I don't know, maybe it was 5 weeks ago. But that episode came out today. I'm going to link it in the comments. I kind of forget what we talked about, but I remember it being super fun, and we love James. And now I want to talk about how he kind of did me crazy with this.
Yeah, what's the title of that?
The title of the video, and by the way, I love that there's no like YouTube nonsense in this title.
no.
There's no like capitalizing
going
everything.
for SEO
James
here.
did
Yeah,
this on his
yeah.
phone.
Yep.
From pool maintenance to audio journeyman, Jake tells all in this riveting expose. So I think that's really funny because all the other like interview ones are like James XJT's, like world's largest headphone show hot takes. That one's like a little silly, I guess, too. I just feel like a lot of these other interview in the brackets, ZMF headphones /
Yep.
building ZMF, like a lot of these are like really like professional. Interview, how Hedamame entered the hi-fi world. And this is just like pool maintenance to audio journeyman. Jake tells on a riveting expose.
Dude.
Expose is just awesome.
Expose is crazy.
I mean, that's just
dude.
that's just awesome sauce.
It is awesome sauce. I'm excited to watch it. I haven't.
I'm excited.
I forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget. So that should be fun. But I gotta shout that out. We love you, James. Hope to have him on soon.
Yes.
Maybe before the 1 year anniversary.
Hashtag soon.
I
right after.
gotta ask, how much pool maintenance did you talk about? Oh, sorry. Am I not close enough?
It's okay, Caleb. You're
He's
Caleb.
live producing.
I'm live producing. I'm Jamie.
Well, I saw in one of the YouTube tags or like the I don't know what to call them. Timestamps.
Yeah, chapters.
What Bud's taught him about customer service. I'm excited to
Yeah,
hear that.
Bud's taught a lot about customer
It
service.
did. That's why I'm excited to hear
Is
it.
Chaz mentioned?
Yeah, I'm sure Chaz gets
Yeah.
mentioned. Oh, this
Dude,
is fun.
he talked about
Intro,
that for 6
how
months.
Jake ended up at Bloom Audio, what Bud's taught him about customer service, inside Bloom Audio experience, personal taste to objective recommendations, Can Jam Chaos, and the weirdest listener there. Listener mentioned.
Whoa.
The magic
was
of
the weirdest
one-man
listener.
only audio brands. That's Steven Sonata Glaze. There's a little freaking sneak
Oh, I'm
peek.
excited for that.
IEM prices keep climbing. Do blind tests break the illusion? Why planars deserve a deep dive?
What got them on that?
I don't know, but what's
Whoa.
funny is that gets us to 26 minutes and it's
And
a
then-
44-minute episode. So I don't know. Anyway, man, I'm excited. It was really cool that James had us on and we love him. And
That's
yeah.
awesome.
That's riveting.
Caleb, do you have anything you want to share in the little intro part before we really get going here?
I've got nothing.
This is your second time on the podcast?
Yeah, first time was just with Matt. We just
That
talked.
was awesome.
We just talked about Ibasso. What else did we talk about? Oh, we did the tricker
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
was
did.
cute,
That was
dude.
that
That
was
was
awesome.
cute.
That's
Little trick or treat.
I remember listening to that episode. I was out of town for something, but I don't know what I was
you
out
were
of
in-
town for. Might
In
have
Dallas.
maybe I went to Texas.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was fun. And
Yeah.
do you want to give just a little bit of background, a little bit just for the people you haven't been on in a little
Yeah.
while?
Who
and
are you?
who are you?
I'm the chin. also known as Caleb.
The chin.
Yeah, so I've been working here at Bloom for almost in May 13th will be 2 years.
Wow, so you're a month shy, literally. The day you recorded.
I'm the little boy in CS and customer service. I'm the prince's Padawan. And
You're the Duke.
yeah.
Or you're the Marquis.
No, I'm the Marquis.
Yeah, you're the
Marty's
Marquis.
I'm the
Duke.
Earl.
Yeah. Prince, the Duke, the Marquis, the Earl.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm not even really in customer service anymore. I
That's why
might
you
be
go.
a villager now, bro.
A plebeian.
I think I'm a plebeian now.
Yeah.
Commoner.
Yeah, I do CS and I mostly specialize with like IBASO warranty or repairs.
Well, you're the number one IBASA North American
It
technician.
is
in the
true.
world.
We actually, people may know you as that on this program.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's the number one IBASA technician.
The number
in
one
North America.
IBASA technician
Yeah,
in North
click on-
America.
Put that in the title
Yes,
for clicks.
that's what we'll do.
Number one IBASA technician, and he's blurred out with a
Yes.
question mark, and we're
Yeah.
like this.
IBASO logo, blurred out DAP, crimson chin,
Yeah.
Prisma Lumen. That's the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Are you excited to be back? He's also my best friend in the world. Sorry, Matt.
Whoa, come on.
I gotta say, this is just fun for me because I think these are my actual two best friends in the entire world. Like this
Wow.
is like 1 and 2.
Wow.
And we all know who's 1 and who's 2, so I don't even have to say it. But this is big for me. I'm excited. I hope it never ends. I don't even
I know.
I just hope it never ends. So thank you, Chin, for joining
Yeah,
us.
thanks for having me, guys.
You
Yeah.
guys will really be just taking the ball with the Axpona pod later on today. I obviously was not in attendance because, frankly, I don't have enough clout. So that was a decision in the upper management that they didn't want to send me to shop.
Would you want to go?
No.
Yeah. I was.
I mean-
that's what I thought.
Dude, Schaumburg's the place to be, dude.
It's
So
my home away from home.
I hear it calling.
So here's the thing. That's not. I shouldn't say that. I absolutely want to go. I want to check out Axpona. I
Okay.
definitely want to check out the speaker stuff, and I love like getting to run the booth at Can Jam and talk with everybody, and just be there and chop it up and talk audio in person, give recommendations, and all the stories I'm sure you guys will share. Of like you were sharing some yesterday at stand up, like all of the stuff from the show. I love.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I would definitely want to go. I mean, there was definitely times I'm like, oh man, like that would be fun. Like if I went, like it's a bummer I'm not going. But what I will say is, it's a 3-day show.
Yeah.
And this weekend, when I was home, I had a really relaxing weekend this weekend. Like didn't do anything, and I was thinking about you guys there at the show, and I was like, yeah, I'm glad I'm not there. Like I am glad. Like,
It's a lot.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
nice.
yeah.
It was nice. Like when you guys were there and like I wasn't there, I was like, okay, like it's nice to have a chill
Yeah.
weekend.
Can Jam's
Yeah.
like legit. If I didn't go, it'd be like FOMO.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
like if I get called up to the ranks, I'm doing it. But if I miss out, it's
Yeah.
like
That's exactly how I
not.
felt.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I don't know. Apparently, the show's doing really well. We'll talk
Yeah.
more about
It
it,
is
later.
doing well, and we will
so
talk
about
that.
I think that'll change a little bit. But
Yeah.
did you have fun though?
Dude, it was so much fun. I mean, it's fun just because I'm with these blokes, but it's also fun because it's like it's a different type of Can Jam. It feels like you're teaching a little bit more,
Yeah.
which is cool to see. Like teaching noobs of like giving them like Apple dongles and then showing them like the DC Elite and then them being like, whoa.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
the best
that's
part.
cool.
You actually
Yeah.
see the hobby in full fledged there.
Yeah.
At Can
Yeah.
Jam, it's almost like
You're with the bros.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just with guys that it's like, oh, you know, here's this. Oh, I'm looking for Top Pro. Yeah,
Yeah.
we have it here. Oh, cool. I haven't listened to this one. This is like, what do you guys do? Like, what do you
Yeah.
sell?
Yeah.
You guys sell cables, and it's
Yeah.
like, we got that question probably
yeah. Oh,
6
yeah.
times,
Yep.
8
Yep.
times.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's fine. I can't wait to talk more about it.
Yeah,
because
I'm excited.
we'll get there. Though we'll get there. Let's do our listens of the week.
Let's do this thing.
Chin, do you want to just have the honors as our guest on this program today? Listen of the week, and I know you listen
Yeah.
to the pod, but just to freshen you up, you can start with what music you've been listening to, why it's been connecting with you, and then if you can wrap that off with the gear that you've been enjoying with it.
Yeah, man. So I got 2, which is kind of weird that I've been listening to a lot. Is Black Label Society. I went and recently saw them in concert. That was awesome.
Oh,
sauce.
right, you guys
yeah,
saw
with
them
you.
together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
baby.
you and AK. And then this jazz group called Phi Sonics. Their oldest album, The Cradle. I've been listening to a lot of that. So that's a lot of. It's like more spiritual jazz kind of.
Spiritual.
It's interesting.
Spiritual.
That's what's in the like description on
I'm sorry.
Cobuzz.
How do you pronounce this?
PHI dash Sonics, but the Sonics is with the P.
You
Oh,
are
here it
the
is.
ear gear 432 hertz shaman. You are the shaman.
You've been listening to their oldest album. You
Spiritual
said.
jazz.
The Cradle,
I
yeah.
have it here. The Cradle.
Yeah. It's a great
What
great
does
listen.
spiritual jazz mean?
Dude, it's kind of like just experimental. Like it feels like there's like always a bass line going and then everything else is just got kind of like freeform. That's what it feels like.
Is it more like normal jazz or is it more like Barrelows?
No, not Barrelows. No, it's
Okay.
like it's kind of normal jazz, but it's like a lot of wind instruments. So it's like there's a flute, there's a saxophone, and there's a trumpet. It's awesome, dude.
are the
I highly
shaman.
recommend it. Yeah,
You
it's
listen
awesome.
to that and you're the shaman.
Well, it's
You're the
funny
ear to the
because
shaman.
you listen to that album and then you go to like Black Label Society. Like,
I was gonna say, it's very contrasting.
Yeah, you got big range.
so like when I work out, I'm doing AirPod Pros. But then in the office, I've been listening to the JM21. Shout out! I just got one,
dude.
He did
Black
just get one.
Edition.
He got black, so it sounds
Aura.
better.
It does sound
Or
better.
it does sound
Well,
way
you
better.
have a little bit more treble detail. He has a little bit more mid-range coloration.
So,
I got the High Five for All sticker on there.
Oh, can I see?
Shout out. Yeah, dude, it fits. Dude,
What?
It
dude,
fits
wow, that is
perfectly there,
awesome.
too, doesn't
Holy
it?
saucy.
Do you have another one?
I do, and it's on my computer, bro.
Oh.
You got to hit up Nick.
Dude,
the
he
guy.
Dude, I'll
don't, he
try
don't
and
know
get you
me.
some.
He don't know
Dude,
me.
oh, I got bad news.
What?
Oh, your high five.
My
Yeah.
high five for all bag ripped on the plane. I got up a little bit too fast. I was hooked to the chair. and
No.
it ripped a little
Tell
bit.
Nick. He'll hook you up.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about getting a repair sew kit. Learn how to sew.
Nick, if you're listening.
Dude, that's like insane.
Nick,
I
if
don't
you're out
know if
there.
Nick listens to the podcast, but he would hook you up. That's such a bummer because that's such a good bag.
Anybody in there? Nick, are you in there?
He's not in there, bro. Dude, that's fun. I'm gonna
So-
listen to that record today. Is it instrumental?
It's all instrumental, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
nice.
Yep.
I
I'm
gotta
looking
check
at
that
these song lengths. 9:39.
Oh, they get
Yeah.
6:28.
It gets crazy. It's awesome, dude.
I usually try and keep it clean, to be honest.
Yeah,
And what's-
it can though.
And I've been listening to the Noble Cadence a lot,
I
which is
can't wait.
crazy. Okay, so listen. Okay, here's my reasoning. I know
Dude, that's insane.
you guys are gonna make
Oh,
fun of me,
that
but
just ki-
I got
actually
a
killed me.
I got a personal pair. So it's like, come
I
on.
know you do.
I know you
do.
Listen, you have a personal like,
And it's very
affection to
V-shaped,
that.
which I love.
You plugging that into your Nintendo Switch on the flight genuinely killed me.
Dude, the imaging was awesome. Playing
Yeah,
Zelda
I
Breath of the
can't
Wild with the
imagine.
Noble Cadence was awesome sauce.
How is the spatial imaging when he shoots the arrow?
Yeah,
you get
it's
enough
awesome.
headroom?
Yeah, did you get that better?
What are
Yeah.
the DAC chips in the Nintendo?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
I
Which
don't know.
one or two?
I switched it out. It's R2R. I switched mine out.
I op amp rolled. And
Yeah,
like,
up amp rolling with the Switch.
Well, I feel like we went from like the audiophile iceberg where we like traumatize everyone, and now we're talking about op amp rolling and R2R DACs, and this is just bad.
the Nintendo Switch utilizes integrated audio components, commonly a Realtek codec for the headphone jack, rather than a dedicated high-end DAC chip. With the built-in output is sufficient, users frequently add external USB-C DACs for DAC dongles.
Yeah, I didn't have a DAC
DAC dongle's
dongle.
mentioned.
It was straight 3.5, dude, and it was awesome.
I feel like they probably have that in mind.
So
Nintendo probably has that in mind that people
Yeah.
are going to use DAC dongles and want better audio.
I remember when the HC series came out with Essel and Kern, they were advertising it with the Switch.
I think the DD Hi-Fi, still like the TC44 Pro,
Yeah.
would be perfect for
Yeah.
the Switch,
Yeah,
right?
something
Nice
like
and
that,
tight and
yeah.
compact, getting up there.
Oh yeah.
That'd be nice.
That is saucy.
That is saucy.
Dude, well, I was about to say, could you imagine seeing that on the plane? We saw a guy in a full VR rig.
Oh my gosh,
plane.
dude, that was awesome sauce.
Dude, it was so
Dude,
crazy.
well, he had something with like, he had the Beats on over the VR headset.
Yeah.
What
But then-
VR? Was it like
I think
some
it was
of
a
the Meta
Quest.
stuff?
I think
Yeah.
it was a Meta, and he had the.
If it was an
I
Apple
thi-
Vision, that'd be Aura.
Dude.
That'd be
I think it was the newest one because he had sensors all in the front, then he had headphones over it, then he had some kind of mic going out that.
Dude,
connected, so I
that's
guess he
like-
could play with his friends. I was
Yeah,
like,
dude, I don't know what he
guys-
was doing.
Dude, that's like,
yeah. Who knows? He's in the metaverse, brother.
Yeah.
He might be
that was
buying
awesome.
property in the metaverse.
VR is like cool technology, but don't bring it out the house. That's embarrassing. Like, dude, that's embarrassing.
I don't know. A plane flight's kind of cool. Like
is
that
kinda
makes
cool.
sense because you're like, dude, you're stuck in there, you're crammed in there.
It's
but then
kinda the
like
perfect
going into the
time to do it.
metaverse when you're like flying.
What if you were slaying Reamaze threads in there?
Yeah, just-
answering
Oh,
customer
yeah.
support emails. Just I'm locked into the metaverse. Like it's like that the social network when like, yo, he's plugged in. Don't
Yeah, he's
don't
plugged
tap-
in,
yeah,
I think just like I get it actually. I think VR on a plane, it would be like you're on a plane. Like there's almost nothing more like boring and like
Yeah.
ADD testing than being on a plane.
biggest
So, like,
screen ever.
yeah, I guess I would get the appeal of like they remember when they were doing the Vision Pros and they were demonstrating like what movies would look like and it's just like
Yeah, IMAX.
but it's like the largest IMAX like it's
Ever.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Does it really look like that?
I
though?
don't know.
You're wearing
Yeah.
goggles. Maybe it does. I think it actually.
I mean,
might.
dude, and
It might.
his looked sick. Like
His
heads,
rig
yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
I don't understand the math of that though. Like if like you're only I don't get it.
I don't get it
I would
either.
have to see it for myself. Maybe if I saw it for myself, I'd be blown away. I just think it's embarrassing on the airplane.
I get that. I did it with my first. I think I had the Quest 1 or Quest 2. Maybe I had the Quest 2. And they had like a movie theater application where you could go in.
Did it look like a big screen?
Yeah, but the pixel density wasn't good. So it's kind of like, this doesn't really look that great. But it was cool because that's all you see. So it's like, well, that's sweet. And you kind of lose the illusion of having goggles on after a while, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
That is
crap.
actually
I remember playing
cool.
Half-Life Alyx for a while and getting out, and I was disoriented. I was trying to pick things up, and my motor skills were kind of messed up.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
Dude, that's scary.
And I looked it up. I looked it up on Reddit, and people were like, dude, is anybody else having problems after like long sessions of like their motor skills being a little bit finicky? I was like, yo, like what's going on?
Oh, that makes me
Isn't
feel
that crazy?
That makes me feel weird.
Yeah.
I've kind of always stayed away from VR, to be honest.
Because it's not there yet. It will
No,
be. It's not
I
there
need
yet.
that Apple
Yeah.
Vision. Dude, I need Apple Vision for work so bad.
I know. I need
no
6
monitor.
screens.
What?
Yeah, 6 monitors.
Dude, just have
Bro's
the
already
thing.
got 3.
I do have 3 monitors.
You got 3.
Yeah, I got
Can
3
you get a picture of
monitors.
that on the chip?
I'll put a picture of my setup on there. I'll take the one that you took.
Yeah,
of
I
me.
took one, yeah.
Send me that picture. I'll
All
put
right,
it up.
gotcha.
I do have 3 monitors. It's nice for editing. You guys are just
I
trolling.
was ruthless. Yeah, I was ruthless.
I knew it was gonna happen. It's okay.
yeah.
Matt, why don't you hit us with your listen of the week?
Okay, well, I had to bring in my player. Got the DX270 right
Yeah,
there.
Aura farm.
Okay, huh? And
Put
you
it
ready
next
for
to each
this? None of you guys are ready for this. I've been taking some notes from our newest hire, Joel Wallace.
Joel Pod. He's probably
Oh.
listening. Joel, if you're listening, I love you.
Exploring the world of classical.
Yeah. Can you send that to me?
Yeah, I can.
I gotta get the Joel
Oh, Chin,
listening
I can.
experience. Yeah.
He didn't recommend any of this.
Oh, okay, okay.
I went into a
so you
deep
just-
dive.
yeah,
I was in
okay.
the metaverse. I was in the metaverse.
He went meta.
We're rocking the Schubert Symphony No. 9 from, again, this is a callback because this is actually got some lore to it, with Philharmonia Orchestra and Christoph von Dohnanyi. How would you pronounce that at the bottom there? Dohnanyi.
Donanyi. Yeah. Donanyi or something.
Well, how would you do that? Dohan.
Where
do you start?
You start with the D.
Yeah. And the rest I just kind of go from there.
You'll
Dohnanyi.
have to send me that because
Yeah, I
I can't
will.
even find that, bro. You
This
listen to
is-
some different stuff.
This
bro.
is a wonderful 53-minute record, 4 songs. The first song that I played was Allegro, the last track.
Kiwi Ears.
whoa.
or-
Track 4, yeah, Kiwi Ears
Kiwi Ears
Allegro.
Allegro.
You started with track 4.
It came in my Apple Music
okay. And
radio,
then
and
you
I was like,
went,
this is a beautiful symphony. I need to go into the metaverse and explore this more. So then I went top to bottom, and it was just simply a wonderful, illustrious album filled with surprises around each string, pluck, and pull.
Oh, dude, you're
So
such an
what
audiophile.
was the title of that album?
The Schubert
Symphonies, bro.
Symphony No. 9.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So this is a
Bro,
Signum
listen to
classic.
anything but something good, bro.
Dude, come on, don't do me like that.
Dude,
So
he's classy.
He is.
did you
very
want me to
classy.
save my impressions of what I listened to at the show? Because I'm kind of cheating because I brought something home with me.
Did you really?
I did.
I think we can hit show impressions. I don't know that there's going to be a lot, so I mean,
There's not.
We'll still hit it though. But
So you want me to save?
sure.
Yeah, save
Okay,
it,
so
save
then
it.
I was listening to that, and then I switched over to my Supernova. So I was just listening to.
Dude, you're just
that on the
Valhalla Supernova every week. But you
Yes.
know what? You made a great point on the last. I wanted to actually clip farm, but it wasn't long enough. It was only like 40 seconds. But
Yeah.
you made a great point. You're just enjoying the stuff that you love.
There is an interesting story I have from Axpona about that exact topic, and it was quite beautiful. It made me reminisce.
I'm excited to
And
hear
then I
it.
started to miss the podcast, and I said, I can't wait to record it on
Yes.
Tuesday with my bros.
Yeah. Dude, that's so awesome. We were supposed to have Marty on for CS Pod. That will happen.
It
I
will.
promise. CS
Yeah.
Pod is going
Rip
to
that bloke, Marty.
rip Marty, literally fighting the remakes war
He's
right
fighting
now.
for his
while
life
we're-
right now, bro.
Well, we're tomfoolery, dude. There's some straight tomfoolery, and Marty's like slaying live chats probably.
Yep.
I know you got remakes open right
I
now.
do. I'm
Yeah.
monitoring it.
All right.
I'm monitoring it.
He's monitoring his
I'm
output.
the overseer.
Yeah.
I'm the overseer.
He's making sure Marty's
He's
working.
the prince.
Yeah.
He's the prince. That is fun, Maddie. I'm surprised you listen to classical. I don't get it. I don't enjoy it.
There's times where it really strikes a chord with me. There's other times where I'm just like, I can't do this today.
Here's what I will say. I just watched The Passion of Joan of Arc, 1928.
You were telling me about this.
Silent film. and I was enamored. It was an incredible movie, but it was a silent film. So like, I'm stupid. Like I actually thought a silent film like it was gonna be dead silent. It wasn't. There was audio the entire time. There was just no dialogue at all. And what they would do is like they would like mouth words, and then there would be like a nice screen, and then it would like say what they said.
Yeah.
So I guess once I saw what it was, I'm like, okay, like I just haven't gotten there. I guess in my cinephile journey watching silent films from the 20s, but they had like orchestral music on the whole time, and it was like really gorgeous, and it was like kind of like an intense movie too. So like the orchestral pieces were like eerie and like dark and intense, and I was like, this is sick.
Orchestral
for sure.
can tell a story in its music almost better than
It
something with
absolutely
lyrics.
did. Synced up to like reactions of the face. It was like you felt it, and it sucked me in. Dude.
I listened to Romeo and Juliet's. I got to pull this one up. This is that everybody knows that one though, but it's a song that goes along with the story of Romeo and Juliet. I can't navigate Apple Music because, well, who can? Sad. Dude, don't get me started. I'll go crazy. Romeo and Juliet, op.64. I guess opera 64. Would that be opera? I don't know.
I don't know.
And then I was just listening to this, and I mean, I'm loosely familiar with the story of Romeo and Juliet, as is everyone from high school and things like that.
Yeah.
Other guys are light. That happens every week. And then
it's plugged in.
I know. I don't get what's going on.
I don't.
We'll have to order a new one.
To be honest, I
somewhere,
don't even
get
care.
warranties.
That kind of thing would probably drive me crazy like 30 episodes
And now
ago.
it's like
Now I'm like, I literally don't
it's
even care.
Chincast. But anyways, I was listening.
It's a Chincast.
I'm listening to this beautiful symphony, and I'm like, I can kind of picture how this would play out in the story of Romeo and Juliet, and it almost painted a picture in my mind.
Yeah,
I feel like sometimes I can listen to lyrical music and hear their story, but not really feel it or connect to it. Where orchestral's like, oh my gosh, I feel it. In my
you got to be
chest.
locked in. It's got to draw you in, and once you're in, you're in.
Once you're in the
it's a
metaverse,
ride. It's a ride, dude.
Is that the same thing? Do you think that's the same thing? You listen to a lot of jazz. Is it the same kind of thing or not really?
I listen to jazz, but then like I also listen to this like jazz that almost sounds like movie soundtrack.
Yeah,
If that makes sense.
Bernard Herrmann, Taxi Driver soundtrack.
Jazz
one of my
puts you-
favorite jazz albums ever.
jazz puts you in the room, and you can kind of connect with the artist more than you can with orchestral. Because orchestral's a faceless
Jazz
genre,
isn't as storytelling.
You know? Yeah.
You know what I will say though? There's a jazz song I love, and I know it's called a song for my father. Horace Silver. It's Song for My Father. I don't know if you know it or not. So it's
Silver sounds really familiar.
This Song for My Father. Like when I see that name, like Song for My Father, and that's an instrumental, 7-minute like big band jazz song. I'm like okay, like this, like clearly, like just the title alone let me like paint a picture. Like I can almost envision like who this guy is, like just by listening to the song. So, but I guess without that, I wouldn't know. Whereas like the Romeo and Julio orchestral piece, like what it is because it's also in the title. And then if you're loosely following along, I don't know. I feel like it's not really like that with jazz, but
jazz I get more infatuated with the player and their style.
Yeah, it's like it's experimental.
I can listen to Cannonball Adderley and be like, oh my gosh, like this is nobody can do what Cannonball's doing right now. This is awesome. Where I listen to orchestral and I'm more so infatuated with the symphony and harmony of the whole track.
Yeah.
We just got really audiophile there. Should we get a T8 in here?
Yeah, we should get a T8 in here.
T8. Goodbye Pork Pie Hat by Charles Mingus. That's a great song.
Yeah, Charles
Mingus he rules.
Man, I love jazz. I'm not going to talk about jazz today for my listens of the week. I have 2 records. Both are like very Jake Core. But the one is like The Return. Dude, I have not listened to rap music in a long time. Just haven't.
Wu-Tang, Protect Your Neck.
Protecting Neck. I think, dude, I've been like back on GNX, the most recent Kendrick Lamar album. And the reason why is because I actually got a new car. And the subs in that car.
Whoa.
Congrats.
Yeah, did you know that?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
You briefly mentioned it.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about it.
Yeah, no, it's out front.
Is that the red?
Dude, I want to see it.
Oh, it's,
Yeah.
dude, I was going to text in Slack yesterday.
Yeah, it's me.
And be like,
The Nissan.
what's the story with this? What's going on?
I got a new car.
that's exciting.
So that
Yeah.
thing, the subs in there are like preposterous. Like,
Really?
Oh,
yeah,
that's
it's
awesome.
insane.
Sauce.
So it's just fun. I mean, it sounds like mid. They just sound like car speakers, but the subs are like redonk. So I've been listening to a lot of GNX by Kendrick Lamar, but then also I've been listening to Cranier reference a lot, which I'm not
Yummy.
allowed to talk about because the embargo on impressions. But I've been listening, like for some reason, like I've been listening to a ton of GNX. I'll talk about it in my review.
Yeah.
2 Saturdays from now, but. Yeah, so it brought me back to Kendrick. I've just been listening to like a lot of Kendrick Lamar. I think he's probably the best rapper of our generation, probably, for sure. Like definitely.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he's in the GOAT conversation, the Super Bowl, the Pulitzer Prize.
Yeah, as long as we don't bring up Playboy Cardi, then I think we should. No, yeah, I feel like that debate.
And the other record I've been listening to a lot it's by MJ Lenderman, who I love, like kind of like rock country kind of thing. But he has an album called MJ Lenderman and the Wind (parentheses Live and Loose).
Live and Loose.
Live and Loose is awesome, and it's just essentially MJ Lenderman and the Wind. Live and Loose.
Like no way it says that.
Live and Loose, baby. It's just like a concert. I don't know. It's just like a concert he did.
Live recordings are fun, aren't they?
It's a live recording. Dude, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
And it's a live recording like, you know the Pine Grove line recording from Montclair?
Yes, dude, of course I do.
It's obviously, it's an incredible album.
Dude.
Like, yeah, it makes me emotional. But
Shout out
it's
Pine Grove.
very, like, you can hear the room a lot. Like, even in his vocals, you can hear, like, the vocal reverb in the room. You can hear the audience.
I love that.
Have you listened to the album?
I don't think
Dude,
so.
you
I don't know if
listen
he's
to
listening to
it.
a lot of Pine Grove, but he might like it.
It's, what is it?
Don't have him start with the live album. You should have him start with, like, Cardinal.
Pine Grove.
Cardinal would be the record to start with.
Wouldn't you say? Listen to, yeah, I think you would really like him, Matt.
Pine Grove is one of my favorite bands of all time.
Dude, they're awesome. I never get tired of them.
I'll never get tired
I
of Pine
know.
Grove. They're very unique.
Very unique.
But
interesting.
But anyway, it's not like that. It's not like that kind of live album. So you can tell almost by the instruments that it's live. Like the drums feel pretty raw.
They're from New Jersey?
They're from North Jersey.
Yeah, North Jersey, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Pine Grove. They're awesome. Like probably like one of the most influential bands to come out of New Jersey in the last 15 years. They were huge at the time. But I think they had like some nonsense going with the singer, and then they kind of got I don't want to say canceled, but like I don't think they were a band for a little while, and then they kind of made a comeback.
That's fun. But, I'll listen to them today.
So anyway, this MJ Lenderman album is just like I love when like a twangy kind of like rock band, you hear them live and they really rip. Like they just lean into it. So there's a lot of like this song Rudolph, track 5 is like a 3.5 minute song on his new record, but it's like 6 minutes on this, and they just like jam. And I've been listening to that a lot in my car. And his vocals seem like studio still, so you don't even hear that there's like people in the crowd until it's done, and then you hear an applause.
Yeah.
So it's a classy.
That is.
It's very classy.
Do they have steel guitar? Because I feel like when you listen to them on open back, it's either like a slide or like a steel guitar.
I don't think it's a steel guitar here, but there's like he has like multiple electric guitars up there.
Oh, that's awesome.
So there will be times where like there's 3 electric guitars because he's got one guy doing slide the whole time, one guy ripping solos, and then I think Jake, the main guy, rips solos too, and then he'll do rhythm on guitar or acoustic or whatever. But this is a really good live album. It's just like it's just rock and roll. Like, I don't even know how to describe it.
Yeah.
It's so sick.
Live and Loose. Here at the
Dude, and Live and Loose is just, I just imagine like they're up there like, and they're young people. Like MJ Lenderman's 25.
Wow.
So, and I think it's him and all his buddies. So like, you have to imagine like, and they obviously like just took off and they got NPR Tiny Desk and they're doing tours. And
that's awesome.
It is very cool. But you have to imagine like Live and Loose, it paints the picture of like this like kind of gritty, twangy rock band ripping a show, probably up there drinking beers. Like like,
having fun.
And it is fun.
Have a day.
It's a really fun album. Have a day.
Have a day.
I have that hat from the Bob Does Sports.
Have a day.
Have a day. That's their tequila drink or whatever. Have a day.
Speaking of Tiny Desk concert, I saw on YouTube Lecrae was recently at Tiny Desk concert. Yeah.
Whoa.
Talk about nostalgia. Like,
did you listen to a lot of Lecrae?
Oh, dude, when I was
I never listened to him.
No. Yeah, dude. That's all I listened to. Yeah.
Bring it up top. I remember coming out of school, and when Alex picked me up, it wasn't on. When Alex picked me up, windows down,
Lecrae going.
Bro, I'm putting the shades on. See you losers.
I think
that's ditching school, dude. It's time for dismissal. Everybody's leaving. Yeah, I'm out of here.
I never did Lecrae.
I'm skipping school, dude. It's 3 p.m.
I just never did it, man.
Dude,
I never did the Christian. I never did. That's like the one area as like a kid that grew up in church and Christian life that I missed out on was like Christian.
Lecrae got serious.
Yeah, he got serious.
Like non-worship
crazy that he's on
Christian
Tiny Desk
rappers
concert.
or bands or whatever. I just never listened to it. I never cared for it.
It's up there,
Tiny
right?
Desk of Lecrae.
What was that, 3 days ago? 4 days ago?
I'm checking some of his tracks for his new ones that I'm not familiar with.
What are some
To
of his
Hell
track
with the Devil.
Oh,
Okay.
Yo,
yeah,
that's
Lecrae
tough.
Tiny Desk concert. You know what? I'm sure this is actually amazing.
I'm sure it is. I'm
this
sure
is
all the
amazing.
musicians are tight, and it's.
I'm sure it's
yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
That
I'm
would be
so
fun.
interested.
I'm gonna listen today because.
His name's Bobby Carter, dude.
Bobby
Carter.
Bobby.
Yeah, dude,
hard.
that's a good name. Yeah.
Shout out Lecrae, I guess, man. Holy smokes, that is
Yeah,
a
I
name
just felt,
actually haven't heard
dude,
in
that
about
just reminded me,
10
yeah,
years.
like so much nostalgia there.
So much.
There is. Oh man, that was fun, man. That was a good listens of the week. We got a lot out there for the people.
I know.
And you know, people are in Premiere right now, just like spamming. Oh, I've been listening to this. Oh, I've been listening to this. Oh, Jake,
I
what
love
movie?
it.
Oh, have you seen
Yeah,
this movie?
I love it,
Oh,
yeah.
oh, Jake, I love you. You're so handsome.
What?
I don't know who's saying. That's just Andrew, probably. All right, let's move on. Let's do Axpona Pod.
Yes, let's
do
do
it.
this thing.
This is like I can just like kind of try to guide the conversation, but I mean I wasn't there.
Please,
Like this
yeah.
is really
Yeah.
you guys. So the way I kind of like doing these things is I really like starting on Friday,
From
like
the
on the
top.
day of travel.
Yeah.
Like I think like Chron Pod. We'll do a little Chron
Yeah.
Pod, a little chronological.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys take it away? Friday, you left work around 2:00.
Yep. Shout out Crank with the Sapphire Lounge.
Yeah,
we
so-
got to get into. Yep, dude, the burger there was bussin'.
Hold on, let's do a quick. What is Axpona? First of all,
Axpona is an audio show primarily focused on two-channel
Two-channel.
speaker, listening room setup, stuff we will literally never afford in our lifetime.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
there are cheaper
what's the
rooms.
Theo room?
There's cheap rooms. So I just mean to
Yeah.
say that as a joke. But there's like cheap rooms you can go to. There's realistic setups of bookshelf speakers that are $200 and $300, and you put them into a little vinyl setup, and it sounds good and stuff. But then I mean you're there for the rooms that people put $1.2 million into. They're all treated. I mean, this hotel. So what was interesting is last year I didn't think anybody stayed at the hotel. And then we got dinner with Joe from Gadgetry Tech, and he was staying at the hotel. But I think it's because he was media. But anyway, usually the hotel is just, there's nobody there. Every single room is used for either for storage or for a listening room.
wow.
And
So Axpona books the whole hotel.
yeah,
every
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
So you
awesome.
can just walk around, and anywhere you go, follow the music, I think is the tagline. Because there's
That's fun.
there's open listening rooms. So like you can go to like upstairs to the eating area, and there's some speaker systems
that
there
was
that
cool.
just fills in.
Yeah,
What kind of hotel are we talking?
dude, it's
Mayr?
nice.
Oh, it's
a
nice.
It's a nice hotel. Yeah.
What's it called? The Renaissance?
Renaissance?
or
The
something
Renaissance,
like
yeah.
that?
Okay.
Yeah, really nice hotel.
Wow. So there's
great
not just
eating
like a
spot.
show, because I always did wonder the logistics of a speaker show of like, how you can't do that with a showroom floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The big rooms will use like the convention center side of the hotel and fill in some rooms there. And then some of the smaller rooms will use actual rooms that you would stay in if you were staying at the hotel.
Yeah.
And I mean, you literally just walk around and you're going to stumble across something crazy. Like there's no, like Can Jam, you kind of have to go into knowing what you want to listen to.
Sure.
Axpona, I mean, you could just
Yeah.
stumble across anything and be
Yeah.
like,
You can have an idea, but then you're still gonna have like stuff. You're like, oh wow,
yeah.
that was awesome.
So you guys are obviously running a booth, but I guess if you're just attending this show, is it like a lot of hallway walking? Like just like
So they do a good job of designating like we were in the ear gear room. So
Yeah.
talk a little bit about that. Like
Yeah, I mean, we were on the lower level, right in the hallway, and then there was the room, the ear gear room. It's like kind of like a mini Can Jam.
okay.
Kind
it's
of like
almost like
the-
Dallas.
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
smaller,
like the showroom
but
floor is
it's
smaller.
comparatively
Same
Dallas.
size, showroom floor wise, or a little smaller?
Smaller.
Okay.
A little bit smaller.
Yeah, and so it's just like
You probably evaluate openbacks in there a little bit better, huh?
You can.
yeah,
You can,
it wasn't.
definitely.
It wasn't. Yeah.
Wow, there's quiet times.
Not quiet times, but
Way better than Can Jam.
Can Jam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's small. Like, I mean, it was us and Moon were the only really dealers, and then it was like 64 Audio. There was James from Linsole was there, but like it's pretty small. But this is the first time it was like we were on the main showroom floor. It felt like, but we weren't because
Yeah.
like everything else was upstairs.
Yeah.
So it was a good setup, but I mean, it actually got a good bit of traffic. Like all things considered, like
So,
if you're there to
yeah.
listen to speakers, and then you stumble across the ear gear room, like you could spend almost a whole day there because there's so much to listen to.
Yeah, that's what was interesting. So this year, apparently, there was a ton of people there, and a lot of the rooms started getting crowded, and people didn't really know what to do, like just stand here and listen to stuff. Or so then, like people started telling me, like, well, we just ventured down here, and like this stuff's pretty cool. Like I kind of want to listen to some stuff.
Right.
So the ear gear room is separated kind of from the show.
Yeah.
But it's still amongst the main. It's right next to the registration table.
Yeah. So give me a sense of scale. Like if give me a percentage, like would you say it's like 80%? Like how much percentage of Axpona does the ear gear room take up? 10%?
15.
Dude,
Okay.
15,
yeah,
20.
maybe.
That's a good estimate.
So it really is just a speaker show. And
It
then
really
people,
is a
so then
speaker show.
if that's the case, then the people are going for the, so you know, all these people are going for the speaker show.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some people that are local that are going
That's
for
exactly what it is.
personal
Yep.
audio.
Yep.
Like
but-
we saw Haruto, the guy.
Oh, he's super
he was
cool.
there because he's local to the area, or he was like 4-hour drive, so he took a bus. Or
He wasn't in New York.
No, he wasn't. He didn't
We
go
saw
this
him at
year.
Dallas, right?
Yeah. Or so. Yeah, I think it was Dallas. You're right. It was Dallas. So he was there. Like people that were like him, local to the area, and are just
Okay.
looking for
Yeah.
personal audio, they would show
Yeah.
up. But nobody that was going to the speaker setup was also like, oh my gosh, I also love this. At least I didn't see much crossover.
What percentage would you say were people just walking by like, all right, what do you guys sell? Show me what you guys do.
Oh, dude.
And then what would you say were like, oh yeah, we listen to the pod. We we've heard of Bloom, and like we know IEMs. Like
People who listen to the podcast?
yeah, dude, we had a couple.
Really?
Yeah,
We had a couple.
yeah.
We had surprising
Yeah.
actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd say 65% of people that showed up didn't know what we were doing, and 35.
Yeah,
did.
that's I was good. Yeah, I was gonna say 60-40.
Yeah, we had a few
64,
surprising,
yeah.
64. We had a few surprising moments where guys were
Yeah.
like, "Oh, dude, yeah, I've seen you guys like on YouTube, or like I've shopped with Bloom Audio. I've watched your YouTube channel.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet. We had one.
Yeah.
There was one guy. His name was Victor. Oh, I'm sorry. We gotta do chronological order. So
Chron-
Yeah.
chronological.
Yeah, so we're just all right. So I think that sets
That's
up
the pre-
Axpona
yeah.
actually really well.
Yeah, that's
so
the-
Chase Sapphire Lounge.
Yeah, so we were. I didn't really know.
Because at Bloom, we're balling out a little bit. Our job is really hard, people.
We
I hate to say, I shouldn't say that.
I wanted to get there early because I started to think about TSA and was like,
Yeah.
I've just been reading on the news. TSA's got
Horror
all crazy,
stories, yeah.
just horror
Yeah.
stories. I always knew Philly was good, so I was like, I think we should be fine. But on the off chance, for some reason it's not, let's just get there a
Yeah.
little bit early, and
Got there.
we'll just go to the lounge if we get there early.
Slayed some threads.
Yeah, so we got there early, and TSA was like 10 minutes, 12
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah, which is so funny,
Which is
yeah.
funny because the line was really long, but they
Yeah.
got people through quick and easy.
Yeah.
So we went through, got to the lounge. I fumbled around with my phone for about 7 minutes trying to find my password because I realized Abby had my card. So I need to pull up like my priority pass QR code and all this stuff, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, these dang passwords. I literally was geezing. I was geezing.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
like,
it was-
dude, these dang passwords. I gotta get my
Me
priority
and,
pass.
me and
I'm
Marty were just standing there
just
like,
standing there. Everybody's like, are you in line? And I'm just like, gotta get my dash lane. Oh gosh, I forgot my password again. Oh, this is stupid. I'm like, dude, I'm spazzing. I was
Literally
spazzing.
most normal Chase Sapphire user interaction.
I was spazzing. So I finally got us in. We got some burgers. Marty got a salad.
Yeah.
It was pretty packed in there. So we were just chilling, slayed some
hanging out.
threads. Yeah, it was a good time in there. Better than being in the plebeians room, that's for sure.
no, that's right. That's right.
Man, you guys, man, you and your freaking, of course you're in the Chase Sapphire Lounge.
So
People like you drive me crazy. I just, it is amazing that we're as
Yeah.
close as we are.
yeah,
'Cause
no, I will say this: our flight was at what was that? 5?
like
5.
6 or 7.
Yeah, no, literally.
It,
What
it
was
was
it?
6:12.
We took
like
off at
6:35,
6:15, and
yeah.
our boarding was at 5:45. So we were pretty close to the gate or something. So
Yeah.
5 o'clock hit, we're out. Grabbed a little drink, free drinks at the Chase Sapphire Lounge. A little jet stream,
Couple adult
cocktail.
beverages.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty awesome. That was a nice little treat.
Yeah.
As
That is a
I
good
saw
treat.
the flight.
Yep.
Well, I'm
then-
glad that you were well taken care
Hey,
of.
I was well taken care of about this. Thank you, Chase Sapphire Lounge. I'll be leaving a good review. Anyways, so
Yeah.
then
Such a snob.
hopped true audiophile right there.
Yeah.
I hopped into the plane. I'd say that was the easiest travel of my life.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Hour and a half. Got
Nice.
there
Yep.
really quick.
Played some Zelda.
Yeah, you played some Zelda.
Yeah. I'm the first beast right
Yeah.
now.
I
in
read
case anybody's wondering.
I read a book and Marty stared off into the distance whole time.
Dude, he did. He just listened to music and was like,
Every time I
whole
looked,
time.
It's like
Oh,
Battle
yeah.
of the Plains sometimes.
every
It
time I
is.
looked over just to see what he's doing, he's just no HCB 630 on. Just
Yeah. Headphone of the year.
Yeah, I'm like, Marty, like, what's going on here? So at the flight home, he was EQing a little bit.
Oh,
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
That was
the
it. He
most,
just
that's the
played
most
with the
activity he got. He was
Yeah.
just like EQing.
Yeah.
When you're EQing the HD, and this is actually a situation I found myself in not too long ago, but when you're EQing the HCB 630 on the plane, you do have a moment where you're like, is this all worth it? Like, what
I
is
think
this
he
all for?
experienced that a
It
few
is.
times.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyways, we got there.
Yeah.
And
Did you set up Friday night or
no, we actually had problems. So this is funny. We thought the show started at 9. It starts at 10. So we got to the floor at 7 a.m., 7:30 a.m. the first day because we were like, we got set up, get everything ready. And so we started setting it up and James is like, yeah, like I appreciate the late start to the day. I'm going to set up at around like 9:30 or something like that. And I was like,
You're like, uh-oh.
whoa, he's going to be late to the show.
Yeah.
It's so weird. And
Oh, right, because this is Friday morning. I forgot you guys went on Thursday.
Yeah. So we got there and started setting up at like, we tried to get in earlier and they wouldn't let us. They were like, it starts at like the registration starts like 8:30. Like, what are you doing?
And I'm glad that it was 10 because dude, we needed it.
Yeah.
Like I didn't realize like I thought it would take us maybe an hour. It took us like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Or so.
Yeah. Because setting up all the IEMs, their tables
are
dude,
so thin.
It's like that fit, like wide, a little bit longer. And we had to fit all of our IEMs on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you brought a lot of IEMs.
Yeah. So we just had to put wood planks down. We were stacking them on there, trying to make them all clean and neat. And
More's not always better, Matt.
that's what one guy said to me. That was funny. And then we just put the headphone chains on the other side with the DAPs and the dongles and stuff like that.
Nice. So you brought some DAPs, some DAC
Yeah.
dongles, some IEMs, some headphones. Did you bring any big pieces of source gear or not so much? All portable.
Luxon X8 and
Okay.
Phantom.
Phantom, yeah.
i5 Phantom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's funny is
That's
our
the
i5
freaking show to sell that.
dude, our i5 Phantom was bricked when we got there.
Oh yeah. But
So-
I fixed it.
i5 was
Shout out
there.
i5.
Dude has a repair kit. Comes
the
over with a
toolkit.
thing, starts fixing it.
Yeah.
No,
Live.
shut up.
Yeah, no, I'm serious.
And it worked?
Live.
It worked.
Yep.
That's actually...
Isn't that good
Shout
service?
out, honestly, yeah.
good
Because I was
service.
about to... Yeah.
Not only did the
shout out.
technician fix it there, we were like, could we have the repair toolkit to see if we could fix it because it was a software issue? And he was like, well, this is just a toolkit I fixed up at home. We're going to have a patch sent out tomorrow to fix any issues like this.
Yeah, that was awesome. Aura.
Yeah.
He was cooking.
That is
He
nice.
was cooking, yeah.
So Phantom, yeah, got some love. X8, not a lot of love. I was kind of hoping that was going to get more love.
That's more for the true personal audio geese. I
Yeah.
don't think the speaker chats
Yeah.
care about AI EQ.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Let's take 1 minute and just stop right here where it's still at setup
Oh.
so you guys can put in your lunch order.
Let's do this thing.
We'll be right back in 3, 2, 1, and we're back.
And we're back.
There we go.
Okay.
That was the fastest lunch order of all time.
I know. Well, it's Chin Pod. We got to keep it classy.
Yeah, that's right.
So we were talking about just set up on the first day in the i5. Okay, so then it's Friday. You're all set up. You're good to go.
Yep.
What was the first pop, the initial buzz?
Dude, it was
Well, this is the best part because I thought my laptop was at 10:46 because it was on Eastern time and Chicago has an hour difference. So I'm looking at 10:46. I'm like, dude, there's nobody here. So this is terrible.
remember
There's
this.
nobody at the show. Like
Jim
this
came
is-
up. Was it Jim who
Jim
came
from
over?
Noble comes up. He's like, yeah, he's talking to me. And I'm like, dude, like not a great start to the show, man. He's like, it hasn't started yet. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, it's 9:46. I was like, holy crap, my laptop
Yeah,
just gave me the
yeah.
biggest scare. I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
We came for nothing.
Yeah. So finally we set up and you'd say it was pretty
Dude, it was
Friday was
pretty busy. Yeah. Yeah, we had a lot of people come up at first.
Yeah.
And it felt like some people knew what they were doing. Some people were just like, what are you guys doing here? And
Yeah.
we got a lot of, I feel like we got a lot of orders off Friday too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
Friday was a surprising day because last year on Friday it was like, well, it's a weekday. Like who's
Yeah.
gonna be here? Like what? Like these people have work. Like, but now this time it was like, holy crap, floodgates have opened. People are
Yeah.
here. And usually
Yeah.
Friday people are up at the speaker systems, and then Sunday or Saturday they'll come down.
And again, so the people on Friday, is this maybe the big percentage of people that did know, like they were coming to you guys for personal audio, or was it
kind
just
of a
like,
mix,
Kinda.
which is surprising. I think people were just like, oh, we thought we'd stop by and see what was going on, just as we get a taste for the show and stuff, which was interesting. to me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Any good interactions on Friday with new friends?
I'm trying to think of what. Did we meet Victor Friday? I think we
Victor, we did meet Friday.
We did
yeah.
meet Victor
yeah.
Friday. This is probably the best interaction. Of,
Dude, yeah,
of
he was
Friday.
awesome.
He's
Yeah.
awesome. He comes up and he's like, "Oh, hey, like Bloom Audio," and I was like, "Oh yeah, what's up? Nice to meet you," and stuff like that. And he was a pod follower, and he
Shout
said,
out.
"Yeah, shout out Victor. I don't know if he's listening right now, but he said." I think just finished episode 44, The Iceberg, and he had gone back to listen to the old ones. And he did 14 episodes in
Yeah,
2
he was.
weeks.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
did
that's
one,
right. I
one
remember
a
you
day
saying that. Yeah,
for 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It was
Dude.
awesome.
Shout out Victor.
And
Holy smokes.
this was the best part of the day. So he starts listening and stuff. He's like, okay, I'm going to be back. Like, you know, I'll be
Yeah.
back. Dude,
Literally 2 minutes later.
2 minutes later comes
Yeah.
back with a Grell headphone in his
That he
hand.
won.
That he won from
Yeah,
Grell.
that's awesome.
Dude won the giveaway and came back, and I was
Dude.
like, wait. And we were all like, wait, you won the headphone giveaway? He's like, yeah, I did. And
That's
Tal was
awesome.
like, oh, yeah, this is awesome. Dude,
What
it
do you
was
win,
so-
the 082?
Yeah, oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And he really liked it. So
That's awesome.
yeah, he came back on Saturday and he was like, yeah, I listened to it for about like 4 hours the night before.
You gotta get that brain burn in.
Yeah, he got that brain burn. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was probably, I think, the best. I don't know if you had any good interactions on
You had a couple good interactions, mostly just teaching people like what it is. You know, like these are IEMs. This has 19 drivers. Like people be like, that has 19 drivers in it. What? Like that sort of stuff is awesome.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of those interactions. Like this is a source gear. Like this is a DAP. This is a DAC dongle. So that was good. But then it can also be like when you explain that 4 times to, you know, geese.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it can get like tiring. But
Well, you
Yeah.
get your sales pitch down after
Yeah,
a while.
yeah,
Then it's
yeah.
just like, how can I condense what I've said for the past 2 hours into the smallest form
Yeah.
possible to be as efficient with my words, because
Yeah.
I have talked nonstop for
Yeah.
6 hours
Wow.
at the show.
yeah.
So it's a different thing than Can Jam, because the Can Jam people kind of have an idea of what they're like. I want to try out 64 audio IEMs. Which one has good bass?
Yep.
Which one's most technical? Like, this is more like, what is an
Yeah.
IEM?
Yeah.
This is
And
literally like, what were you going to say?
I was just gonna say, when you get the Newberts at Can Jam, you get people sitting next to them who are like, yeah, try this one, or like, yeah, like,
That's true.
like with here, it's like you got 2 Newberts sitting next to each other, and it's like, all right, new bozos, what's happening here?
Dude. He just turned Max. You got 2 new birds sitting next to you. It's like, all right, new bozos. What? New bozos?
Dude, I hit that the other week. in the
Yeah,
office.
that
I
one's
don't know
awesome.
what the context was.
I don't know,
New
but it's
bozo.
I hit
awesome.
new bozo and I was digging it.
Yeah. So
Some person definitely went to Axpona, was a noob, learned a lot, and tuned into this podcast. And
I was
Caleb
like
just called him a new bozo.
Well, dude, that's what they
Welcome.
are. I mean, and that's we're all noobs in some form. Like I'm a noob to the speaker world, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Sure.
could probably run
Own us.
laps
Oh,
around me
yeah,
about the
yeah.
history of speakers in
I
2
don't know.
seconds.
And
That's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
wish I
don't-
could
yeah.
go back to being a noob sometimes, you know, because then it's that innocence of like, man, this sounds the best. And it's
Yeah.
only $200.
Well, you could be like me and stay there forever. Or you could join Matty in the dark side of $2,000.
Matty.
So.
Level 7s rise. Where are my level 7s
No,
rise?
level 5s. We're in a good place. I'm not level 5. I'm level 6.
So yeah, Friday I'm sure had a ton of good interactions, but I'm trying to have I'm
Yeah.
probably having a tough time remembering
Yeah,
some of
same.
them.
Yeah.
Because it all kind of blends together. But it was cool, man. Like it's cool to walk through the hobby with someone from the starting point.
Yeah, that's the
It's
best.
cool to be like I have one distinct interaction, which is probably my favorite of the show, all through and through. We
Yeah.
saw a guy that came back from last year, and
Okay.
we recognized him. We're like, "Oh, you look really familiar." He's like, "Yeah, I was here last year. You guys set me up," and I was like, "The Fat Freak Deuce, right?" He's like, "Yeah, Fat Freak Deuce," and he has a DCO7 Pro, and he came
Based.
back and he was like, I love this gear. Is there anything new that I should check out? So we started setting him up stuff like the Mega 5 bass that we have, you know, the HPV Punch, you know, kind of see what he thought of it. He's like, yeah, man, you guys just got it right the first time. Like, I really like my gear. I don't
Yeah.
really
That's
feel like I
awesome.
need to upgrade. So really appreciate your guys' time. And I was
That's
just
awesome.
like,
Yeah.
oh, like,
That's so
okay,
awesome.
like this is awesome.
based.
You're not
yeah.
used to that.
Next day, he comes back with his dad. And he's like, my dad listened to my IEMs the other night for like 2.5 hours, loved them, wants to see what you guys want to set him up with. So then,
Dude, this is the best interaction.
Yeah, it was
This
awesome.
is awesome.
So I was like, okay, well, he wants a well-versed IEM. He wants something that he can drive. I was like, well, you know, we'll start you off with like an Apple dongle, and we'll do like the ZGOT Arcadia. Like that's a great, you know, all-rounder. Or maybe I set him up with the Odyssey. It was either one of those.
Arcadia is all rounder is interesting because that's pretty
Because he
basic.
wanted,
I guess it's bass.
He's like, I liked what Deuce did, but I want more of an all rounder. So I was like, okay, well, if he likes the bass, then I'll do
actually
the Arcadia.
perfect.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, well,
Matty D,
let's set him
customer
up with
service
that. So he starts listening. He's like, yeah, this is pretty good. I was like, he's like, I think though, I kind of want the step up. All right. Well, I was
top
like,
pro.
My.
he's like, I want a little bit more of an all rounder. I said, all right, well, let's get you set with the Mega 5 EST, and we'll do the DC07 Pro. And so he starts listening. He's like, this is
Endgame.
it. He's like, this is it. He's like, I already
Storm.
love this.
Yeah.
And then next to Subtonic Storm. So I was like, well,
Well,
that's,
Mega 5 EST kind of sounds like Storm.
yeah, right.
Right, Chuck?
Right. So he was like, this is it. This is perfect. I want to order this. So then he got it.
Yeah.
And it was just awesome. He was like, I really appreciate you taking care of my son and now me.
Yeah.
So then the son
Dude, the generations of audiophile.
Dude, it was awesomeness.
Schomburg.
It was literally
Schomburg, yeah.
awesomeness. And then he reached out to us, the son reached out to us on Reamaze through Facebook Messenger and was like, hey, just want to say, like, you guys absolutely killed out the show. I told the dad, I said, dude, you're more of an audiophile than you think with the words you're using, like the terminology you're using. And I was like, I think you're level 3. Like, I don't think you know, like, you're level 3. And apparently he went home and he was bragging to his uncle how he's a level 3 and stuff like that. And I was like, this is awesomeness. Like,
I will say the son is even more based. Like there was one interaction where his dad was like, yeah, like you got the cheaper IEM, right? And I got the more expensive one. And he was like, well, like, I like my IEM. Like, it does what I needed to do.
Yeah,
and I was
said,
like,
yeah,
wow,
he said,
you're awesome.
I didn't buy this because it was
speaker audiophiles, the purest
Dude,
form.
Dude,
he literally was
awesome.
like, I didn't buy this because it was cheap. I tried all the ones going up to like $1,000. I just bought this because I liked it the most.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
a man
Yeah,
after my
it's
own
like that.
heart.
Dude, it was legit
like
pure
that.
epicness
Yeah.
in its final form.
And these are speaker people?
I don't know. I think he seemed a little bit, when he first came last year, I think he was looking for more entry level speaker stuff and came into the personal audio room. Was like, I did some research on this stuff. I want to check some more stuff out. And stumbled across our booth and we took him along for the journey.
Yeah.
That's freaking
was
awesome.
awesome.
We galloped across fields together and explored the audiophile hobby in symphony and harmony.
That's beautiful. I love when we get a father-son combo, man.
It was
We had
beautiful.
one at Dallas.
It was sweet. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So much
Brian
fun.
and his son. That was awesome. Yeah. So
What did you guys get to any fun listening, like whether it was speakers or anything else? And I know Chen got to listen to a special IEM.
Yeah.
But what about like just some of your guys' impressions? Were you able to sneak away? How would that work? Not really.
and Marty went out on the floor the most, I'd say, because I would do lunch runs for them. So like I would go out because dude, the wait at the hotel lunch was like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, well, there's a place 5 minutes away. I'll just grab an Uber and go grab us some grub. So we got Shake Shack,
Mod.
dude, Mod
that
Pizza.
that was a legendary.
Mod Pizza was mythical pool. And then we got Poke Bowls. And so I would go out and then come back, and I didn't want to be like, okay, now that I'm done eating, I'm going to go on the showroom floor. So Marty would go out, and he listened to some stuff. Did you go out? Did you touch this?
I didn't know, but I did have. We got a shout out Guy because he was the goat this Axpona because he really just brought all the IEMs to us.
Yeah.
What did he have? He had
Prisma Lumen.
he had Duality.
Yeah, Duality, Lux, Storm.
He had Lumen and Lux in his personal collection.
Yep. Storm. He was carrying around Storm like, anybody want to use this? I was just like, bruh.
Yeah, literally, anyone want to use it?
That's
anyway,
awesome.
He was at Linsol's booth helping out James because it was just James at the show. I was like,
Yeah, small show.
yeah, but like 3 days and like,
Yeah.
what are you gonna
James
do
can
about
get
lunch?
it done.
Yeah,
baby.
I know he
If
can get
anybody
it
can
done.
get it done, it's him,
I was
but
just
yeah.
like, man, you got to be exhausted. So I would grab him lunch sometimes.
Yeah.
And a guy would help out at his booth.
So yeah, Guy was awesome, and he would come and he would hang out and listen to stuff behind the booth,
Yeah.
and just like, we got dinner with him and
Pod listener.
Guy?
yeah, Pod listener.
Shout out Guy.
Dude, Guy's
He's
awesome.
much
I love a guy named Guy too.
Dude,
Guy
yeah.
is an awesome
and he has a
name.
normal guy hat.
He has a hat that's just it was just a normal
It
guy.
just says
or
normal guy.
Normal guy.
Dude, it's awesome. Aura.
Come on.
Shout out Guy.
Anyway,
I do
so
like that.
he let me
Lux
listen-
and Lumen is interesting.
Before dinner, he let me listen to Lumen, and dude, holy cow.
Yeah.
What are
The
your
glaze. Oh, dude, the vocals are insane on that set. Like, that's the best part about it for me.
Yeah, mid range is incredible.
Yeah. So, I mean, and that's really all I have to say is like the vocals are amazing. It's an amazing IEM. Like, and like that's what I told him. He was like, "Yep, that's pretty much what everybody else has been saying."
Interesting
about
that
it.
he bought Lux because it seemed like Josh
He wanted to
was
support
set-
Josh.
Dude.
Because I told, like, dude, Guy, talk about
Shout
a
out
guy,
Guy,
with
man.
no ego and knows
Dude.
so much more about the hobby than anyone
Yeah.
else there.
I was
Has
ta-
listened
yeah.
to so many things
Yeah.
and is just talking as if he is
Yeah.
an Uber.
Well, and what's cool too, he was telling me some of the experiences he's had on like touring and demoing some of his IEMs. Like he just sends stuff out, and like if he knows you, like he'll just send it out, no problem. And then like he'll be like, oh yeah, your friend wants to listen to it, go ahead and send it to him. It's like just like wow, that's awesome sauce.
That's what it's all about. We need more people like that in the hobby.
He
That's
is
awesome.
so
Shout
kind,
out.
and I can't emphasize enough his humility in the hobby. Like,
Yeah.
doesn't come across as like pretentious. Like the fact that he owns all these IEMs, you probably assume like, all right, this guy's doing pretty well for himself. You would never guess that from talking to him because he's just so kind and humble and just wants to let everybody listen. Dude. Yeah, I big fan of him. I love him.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I'm glad that Jake got to listen to Lumen.
Dude, it was
sent me home with the Symphonian Europa.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, this is pretty cool. I want to listen to this more. And he was like, take it home. It's like, we've met once. I was like, oh, like this is crazy. He's like,
You'll get it back to him.
Yeah, I know I will, but it's like,
what is it? Europa?
Yeah, Europa from
I've never
Symphonium. I had never heard of it either, and I was like, well, I want to get ears on it.
Is it a banger?
It's decent.
Yeah.
I think the more I listen to Symphonium, I think
You're not enjoying a lot of
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, because I used to love them just a year ago. I liked Titan, I liked Crimson, Meteor, and now the past two, I'm like, what's going on here? Because I think I feel like the odd man out because it seems like everybody likes their stuff, and I just feel like I'm in the corner alone. I don't like being there. I don't like being there.
I'm excited to get our hands on Lumen again. I know we're signed up for that tour, but that Discord, like, there's been like nothing at all. Yeah. I don't know if it started yet. It may just not have started yet. But I'm excited, man. When we get our hands on that, probably in the summer, that's going to be like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you listen to Lumen. Do you have any impressions from the show? You were hitting at something.
Yeah, Europa was the one. That's what that was going to be my listen of the week because I listened to that all day yesterday.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I just don't know. Like, I listened to it and like, it's a decent all-rounder with a lot of colorations. So like the timbre replay isn't super natural. So I was like listening to it with orchestral and I was like,
I don't hate that sometimes.
I don't hate it either. But I just like, I was kind of like, I don't know. And then I went back to my Supernova and I was like, oh, I'm home. Like, I love this. And then I was like, what's going on here? So then I went back and I don't know. It just didn't, there was like times where I really liked it. And there was times where I'm like, man, I don't really connect with this. So that probably lands me middle of the road where it's like, it's fine. But is fine really an acceptable thing these days?
Right.
At the price
especially
that you pay
how
for
competitive.
Can it be fixed with EQ?
Probably everything mostly can to my ears.
Well, unless it's all BA.
Well,
I think Shay was hating on us for saying that.
He was, yeah.
I think he was hating on us for being like, you can EQ BA.
Yeah.
Shay, I hope we see you at SoCal again, my brother.
Yeah.
I miss you.
Yeah, reuniting. So I don't know. I was kind of indifferent, but we both listened to Capra's headphone.
Can you talk about it?
I think so. He displayed at Can Jam New York City.
Oh, then there you go.
And at the show.
He also has like instructions online on how to, right?
Yeah, it's fully open source. He wants to make it so you can print your own if you have a 3D
Let's talk
printer.
about this. I wonder if Brian's in Premiere right now tomorrow. I think he hung out last week.
If you get the print perfect and the drivers sourced correctly, you can print it for less than like $100.
Yeah.
He's like, there's a bunch of people printing in the Discord. They provide instructions.
Yeah, dude, when he said that was so cool.
I was like,
is this not something he's not selling?
He wants to sell it. He's saying right now he wants to finish up the headband because the headband seems like it's almost all 3D printed or most of it's 3D printed. He wants to get a metal headband or like an aluminum
so
one.
He's selling this, but he's sending people everything that they need to just make it themselves and not buy it
That's what DMS did with Omega too. Like, it's all open source. Like, I guess after the production run of Omega, he made it open source and you can print whatever, you can design your own, you can make your own. And now at Can Jam, I saw the one guy carrying around his Omega and he used color changing filament when it reacts to your
Oh, that one was cool. That was really cool. Yeah,
it reacts to it's like thermal dependent, I guess. So you touch it and it like changes.
It's like those pens you got in like
How long? This might be a dumb question, but how long does it make to print those?
How long does it take to print them?
Sure. So the whole headphone's 3D printed.
I think it depends on what printer you have. So he recommended the Bamboo PS1. And he said the PS2 is about to come out, but the Bamboo PS1 printer's great. It's $400. It seems like I know.
Wait, and how long does it take to print? Because my mind's going like, dude, could you imagine Brian's at Can Jam? you like set up some sort of queue and it's like, all right, yeah, it's your slot. Like,
Oh,
what?
it probably takes. Oh, it takes much longer than that.
Okay, you
Yeah.
can't do it
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
on slot.
Yeah.
Because I've seen time lapse. Maybe it's like you see time lapse.
You
stuff.
do.
I don't
Yeah.
do the whole world of 3D
That
printing.
would
I
be
just know
sick if
nothing
they had a
about.
booth where
But how
was just,
cool
like,
would that be?
3D printing
He
the
should-
headphone in front of you.
He should legit do that though.
That's awesome.
He should do like one of those clear displays. Like, oh, well, I guess you'd have to put it in 3D printer and have a clear display, and then just have it printing on the spot.
That would be
How
sick.
many people would ask him about that? Would be like crazy. Like, what are you doing?
That'd be so cool.
Because apparently, like, they're not apparently. Like, of course, like noobs in the hobby walking around would just be like infatuated by that. Like, what is that?
Yeah.
Anyway, so is a dynamic driver headphone?
He said the driver, and he's going to be talking in Premiere Chat right now, saying, "Oh, it's this," because I forget what it is. I forget.
You're nubbery.
I am
compared to
not.
Brian.
I'm level 1 compared to
How
his
about
Lightning.
sound impressions?
It was great.
Dude,
I loved
do
it.
you want to
Yeah,
take the
you're
lead
kinda
on it?
headphone
It was
guy.
super smooth. I liked the bass. The bass was great. And then I thought it was gonna like lack treble detail, but like with like his test track with treble and like female vocals, it was awesome. Like I didn't feel like it was really missing anything, if I'm being honest with you. I always love like a hi-fi man, like more detailed. I honestly would prefer sharpness and like the treble a little bit.
I'm the same way with headphones.
Yeah. And it felt like with this, it was like, oh man, I'm not really like missing out. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything right now. So, and especially for the price, like I don't know how much
I
did he
think it
say?
was like $700.
Yeah, yeah.
If you buy the
Maddie
the
was
production.
Yeah.
Maddie was
$700,
saying it's a true D1 competitor.
Yeah, it is. It's legit.
That's
It's
insane to
legit.
me.
the comfort. The
I wanna listen to
comfortability.
it.
The coolest part was how comfortable. Like, it
Oh
was
my
so
gosh!
comfortable.
I mean, we all know capper straps are comfortable, but I mean the pads, the like the weight of the headphone. It
Dude,
didn't
yeah.
feel cheap, but it didn't like. But oh my gosh! I mean,
it doesn't stick out.
That's
like,
a fine
you know,
line between feeling cheap and being lightweight.
yeah. It's like
Yeah.
it's like an upgraded Sennheiser like fit. Like it's like that narrow kind of.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, smooth.
It doesn't
kind
look chunky like a DCA headphone. It's
Yeah.
like it's like fat to your face. Like I would wear it on like the bus or something.
Yeah.
no problem. I mean, besides it's open back, but like
How was
it
the
looks
bleed?
cool.
Honestly, the bleed wasn't bad. He said the showroom
Yeah.
floor was contributing to that because I put my ear up to it and I was like, okay, because you can see there's actually like a pinhole size. I guess it's the air relief system,
Mm-hmm.
and you could see the driver. So I mean that's going to lead to
Yeah.
some bleed.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I think just the treble descent. I told him I was like, I just think it's
Yeah,
perfect. Like I don't even know what I would.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. 3, 2, 1.
Capper headphone.
Yeah, I think it might actually just be the capper headphone. Like it
I
might-
just said that.
Yeah, I don't know. Like maybe
Yeah.
I right now.
Gotta
that
have
might
a name.
just
He'll
be-
name it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
that
know.
was
The
really
mid
cool.
range was great. I think the only thing I would say is I like a more, I guess, intimate, or I don't like a super intimate stage, and it was a little, to my ears, it felt a little
Yeah.
closed in. But vocals, he said he loves when vocals are front facing and presenting
Yeah.
right to you.
Me too.
And I mean, it doesn't get better than that for,
Wow.
for
Yeah.
that application.
Wow, you really
so.
have been. I really want to listen to it.
I-
Yeah,
Maybe
I-
we're
I really
It's
connected
good. Yeah,
with
it was
it,
good.
yeah.
Yeah,
if Brian's at SoCal, I mean, I'd probably I guess be the next time I would see him.
It was
Maybe
kind
this
of funny.
summer.
I think Morgan said at Can Jam New York City, he was joking around with me at one point in the show. He was like, yeah, you should try Brian's headphone. Keeps getting all this love. And they're like, oh, I just want to keep listening to this. And Morgan's like, all right, dude, put it away. We're trying to show that to mommy.
He made a
So-
headphone better. Well, a head to mom, I think, is half the price.
Well, that's
it's just a different.
yeah, it's a whole
thing.
different thing. But
Yeah.
it was just funny, that joke, because I feel like that
glass
Yeah.
drivers.
that alludes to people connecting with it. And I feel
Yeah.
like me, you, and Marty.
Marty loved it too, yeah,
Marty.
yeah.
Because I told I was like, dude, if you don't want peaky treble, I mean, this descent is.
and it's
Unbelievable.
pretty rare among the CS team to like first listen to all be like, yeah, I love this thing. Like this is awesome.
Yeah.
So
So I remember
I'm just saying,
D1 amongst us was
Yeah, like
not-
I loved it.
Yeah.
and then you guys were like, and then it grew on
Yeah.
you guys. But like, yeah, like for a headphone to like
first
us,
impression.
yeah,
D1
So-
girl, me too.
Yeah. Because I remember just getting D1. I was like, this is cool. Like, it's not really for me, I guess. I'm not the intended listener. Like, I don't have any problems recommending it. You should buy it if you think it's going to be for you. But like, I don't know. Like, it's just cool. And then later on, I mean, now
Dude,
we're
I'm
just
such a
full on,
fanboy.
fanboys.
It's so
man.
bad. It is like crazy glaze. And I think we talked about this on the podcast. Just I think I learned like my preferences are just, I'm such an IEM rat, but my preferences are very different when it comes to headphones. I don't know why. I
Yeah.
guess I just, they're so separated in my head. Like I almost like, I feel like if I'm listening, like to me, like being an audiophile is like I love IEMs. Like I don't even think about headphones, which
Yeah.
sounds so backwards to some people.
Right.
And I listen to headphones a lot, but it feels like I'm doing something different when I'm listening to headphones. I don't know. That's just me, just because where my preferences are.
Well, I always laugh at the question of like, if I like headphones, which IEM should I get? I'm like,
Dude, well,
two
it's so impossible.
different worlds.
Yeah.
People don't
Jupiter and
understand.
Venus, my
It
friend.
is like two different worlds, man. Because like I like a sharp, like how Chin was saying, I kind of like a sharper, more edgy headphone, and I don't like that in IEMs. I get like repulsed by it. Like I think that's like there's a lot of sensitive like sharp IEMs like that, like or brands even that I just don't even need to
Yeah.
bring up. But
You want to talk about Dylan and Josh?
Yeah, dude, we got to shout them out because they were awesome.
Dylan
Who are
and
they?
Josh were the coolest guys.
Yeah.
I think we met at the show. Like, just super nice guys.
Yeah.
And Dylan, what was funny is I met Dylan first because I had to fill in for James at the Linsol booth because he was like, I just gotta like go use the bathroom. Like, he just fill in for like 5 minutes. I was like, yeah, it's fine. So started standing there and I'm just chilling. I'm looking around the show because everybody's listening and stuff. And I look down and Dylan looks up. And he takes out his IEMs. He's like, "Wait, I've seen you on YouTube." I'm like, he's like, "I know you." And I was like,
that's
"Oh."
awesome.
I was like, "What's up, dude?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm Matt. It's
Yeah.
really nice to meet you." He's like, "I'm Dylan. This is my friend Josh." And they were like, "Are you guys like here at the show?" And I was like, "Yeah, we're right through there. Like, you should stop by." He's like, "Yeah, right now I'm listening to Storm from Guy, but like once I'm done, like I definitely want to come
Yeah.
swing by." So then they stopped by.
Dude, it was awesome.
You gotta
Awesome
tell them a
hangs.
story
It
about
was-
the DC Elite.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. I mean, they came over and they were like trying so much stuff out, and then they tried out the DC Elite. Was it Josh who tried it out?
I think so. I
Yeah,
think
Josh
so,
tried out the DC Elite. I was like, did we give him a warning? I can't remember if we gave him a
Well,
warning or not.
I think we gave
Oh, no.
both of them the warning at different times because one had IEMs in and the other had IEMs in. So both of them got the information, but they
But it didn't matter. They both just blasted
Yeah,
their
dude,
ears.
and what was he listening to? Gosh, was it?
there was
Valhalla?
they said that no, these are the two worst IEMs, Clara and VE10.
Oh yeah, this very sensitive.
VE10 and Clara are
You
like
should have to sign a waiver when you
Honestly.
buy the DC Elite
Yeah.
that you are not
Dude.
allowed to listen to Campfire on there.
I told 15 people minimum at the show with the DC Elite.
Turn it all the way down.
I said,
Keep it-
I
yeah.
said, keep your IEMs out
Yep.
and adjust the volume from there because you
'Cause-
just never know.
and
I was
we-
like, do not
You
play.
know,
How often-
you turn it counterclockwise with the text side up. That's always so. If you see the text side says DC
I
Elite,
know.
you go
It
counterclockwise.
doesn't matter.
No, it does matter because if you go counterclockwise, so like I would be nervous, like because before I like learned like exact because there's no indication of turning it up or down. But
Which
as
is
soon
the
as I
dumbest thing.
learned, but this is what I get nervous about. I just turned it all the way down, but still be careful. I don't in case like that one's like I don't know, like
No,
it's
you- yeah,
It
backwards
it's
doesn't
always
or
just-
matter to me. I'm
Yeah.
just like, no matter what. I don't
I
care
always
if I've
keep
used
my-
this thing for 300 hours.
I
Keep
always
it
keep
out.
my IMs out and then put them in once I realize
Yep.
what the volume's
And for
at.
those who don't know, by the way, the DC Elite is a DAC amp from my basso that is like probably the most powerful little DAC amp ever, and it's loud.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
volume 3, you're like, okay, like,
Yeah, this is
I'm,
good,
I'm
yeah.
comfortable.
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah,
like
I'm
it's
good.
like
yeah,
that.
it can. Yeah, it
That
can
might
drive
be a
lot.
little dramatic, but I'm just saying, like, if you just plug an IM into that thing and just put it in yours and start playing, you could literally blow your ears
Oh,
out.
and trust me.
And we've all done
So,
it.
yeah,
And
we've all
were
done it.
Geese doing
Yep.
it? Or were Dylan and Josh doing it?
Yeah, Dylan Johnson. They both had an instance.
We didn't have too many geese do it, but yeah,
Yeah.
Josh and Dylan, like because they're just they're used to just plugging stuff in and then like
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
any audiophile, and we got to laugh because Josh did it first, and then Dylan was using his own source, but I don't think he
Yeah.
realized how he probably went from like a hard to drive IEM to like the VE10,
And
it just like
he
blew-
was like, oh my.
so dude,
I
that
think I
was
just got exposed to 230 dB of volume.
yeah, so that was
Dude,
pretty
it's
funny.
so bad.
It's so loud.
And they were so cool, just like, and Dylan loved the VE10, but sadly you can't get it right now. So like, I felt so bad about that. I was like, no.
The best line from Chin, they go, well, when will this be available again? He goes, let's see, Trump's been in office for how long? Probably got 3 years.
When will VE10 be available?
Dude, tariffs are killing us.
Yeah, they're like, we can't even import them right
Yeah,
now. Like, it's
so-
just like ridiculous.
Yeah, it's so insane.
So it's like, and it's funny when you said that. They got a laugh out of that too. It's
That's
kinda
awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man, that sounds like fun, man. I
Yeah.
will say, hearing the stories and like all the interactions, I do. It does make me have some fun now.
It's
Yeah, yeah.
but then there's
3 days is a lot.
then there's a 90% of reality where those take up a very minuscule part of your time.
Yeah,
And the rest
yeah.
is, well, I had one guy come in and I loved him. He was a great guy. And he knew, like, I have no idea what I'm doing here. So like,
Yeah.
I tried showing
But he
him
owned
stuff,
it.
and he just was typing out things on like his phone, like names of IEMs, and I'm trying to get him to spell Zgot. He can't spell Zgot. Like he's like Zgot and autocorrects to Bigot Arcadia. He's like really like
Bigot
That one was
Arcadia.
bad. That was
yeah. And like he had so many IEMs in his text. He was texting himself. He had the Orchestra 2 in there. He had
Yeah.
Got in
Yeah.
there. He had so much. And he's just like, dude, like, bear with me here. Like, I'm trying. And like, it was just, it's so
It's gotta
funny.
be overwhelming if you don't know what's going on.
dude,
Just like a speaker room will be overwhelming for us. Like what's
Yeah.
going, like
Yeah, yeah.
you're info dumping them. I don't
there's
know what any of this means.
75 IEMs on the table. People come over. They're like,
Yeah.
what the heck are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
what are these? Like,
Yeah.
you're selling cables, right? Like,
Yeah.
no.
It seems like the interactions are cool. I want to know though, like if you did get time to sneak away, maybe this would have been a better Marty question. But like, what's the craziest thing you saw?
Dude.
Oh,
you
dude,
want to
there's
know the
that-
craziest thing I saw? It's the there's a subwoofer there. I'll show you a picture. The sub
Send me the picture.
the sub probably went up. It was from the ground. Dude, it might have touched the ceiling in here.
Was that big?
It was huge. It was as tall as Joe took a picture of it, and it's
Yeah.
as tall as him. Like,
Yeah,
right? It's taller.
Here I'll pull up some pictures for comparison. This thing was huge, and apparently, which is a bummer, on the first day they were blasting that thing. They were,
You could feel it. You could feel it.
feel it from the personal
Yeah.
audio room, and it was like down, like you
Yeah.
hear. Doom, doom, doom.
It was awesome song.
They get in trouble.
They got in trouble, so then they were told to turn it down. And
Can you slack it to me so I make sure? I
yeah,
have
I'm
it?
gonna slag it to you. And it's just look at this thing. I mean, come on, dude.
Dude, yeah.
Dude, yeah,
It's huge.
massive.
That's absurd.
It
you
was
imagine-
absurd. So then I
How
went.
much is that thing?
I don't know. He said, dude, people have bought it. He said people use it for their home theaters.
How do
Oh
you even
my
ship
goodness.
it? How do they ship it?
I don't know. That's what I didn't know.
That's
this was
too much, man.
I didn't know
does
this
it
was.
sound, Does it sound good?
It sounded.
I do think like a
so
home theater system that would be sick.
Dude, the distortion levels apparently on it was like less than like 1%. Like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was,
nuts.
dude. And the thing is, they didn't have to play it loud for you to know it was good. Like it was. That's the thing about all these speaker systems. They're not even just loud. Like I mean, some of them are loud. Apparently, some rooms apparently aren't very good that I haven't been to. But like just the volume at which it was played, it was like, oh, like this is
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Like this just sounds right. Like it
Yeah.
sounds good. Dude, that picture, like, and yeah, Joe from Guys
Yeah,
Who
it's,
Tech
you can
took a
see how
picture
tall it
next
is
to
in reference.
and
yeah.
he's just,
Dang.
he's not there.
So I didn't
Dude,
get.
we gotta get Joe on the pod.
yeah, we
I
do.
would love to.
Yeah.
Joe's a great guy. We got dinner with him. He's awesome.
Did you tell him to come on the podcast?
No,
Why?
because he doesn't even know if he's going to be at
SoCal.
Dallas or SoCal. Yeah, he doesn't know. He thinks
get him out
SoCal.
We'll get him out.
I know he thinks SoCal. He'll be there. He's not going to go to Dallas.
Dude, we can get him out there.
I know. I love Joe. He's awesome. His friend Mike is awesome. He's so cool. That was the guy that wore the Luigi.
We'll talk.
Yeah,
I
okay,
really,
yeah, yeah.
I really
Was he
want to
Mario?
get. I really want
Yeah.
to get him on the podcast.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you just talk about press play and watch him go. I mean,
Yeah.
that guy just
That's what I'm
starts.
saying.
Dude,
I just want to like. I want the knowledge.
he got a.
Yeah.
We're gonna get him on.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
should make that happen.
Yeah.
We should send him a.
He got a
SoCal.
B&K 5128, just the head, and we're talking big money here.
Yeah.
Got lost in the mail.
Oh, dude, that story was
Got
insane.
lost in the mail
no.
for like 4 weeks.
USPS?
No, dude, it was. He said it was
Oh.
like. He said it was months, dude. Like it wasn't.
What, was
even
it
mo-
months?
Yeah, I thought he said it was like 1 or 2 months. That
I
it got
thought he
lost.
said it took 4 months for.
You might be right, yeah.
Was it Bruin K or whatever?
Yeah.
For them to ship it out
Right.
or to prepare the unit, and then it got lost in transit for 4
Yeah.
weeks, and he had to work with FedEx to get it right.
Yeah.
Dude, do you know how scary that would be?
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's
Thousands.
awful.
Yeah.
Thousands.
for the insurance.
I mean, I know how much. Yeah, I know how much. But I don't want to say on the pod in case he's like
Yeah.
uncomfortable with it. But
Yeah.
like him telling that story at dinner, I was like,
Yeah.
like I would be tweaking.
so
I'd be
bad.
spazzing.
that was
dude.
the craziest thing I heard. Like that weekend was
Yeah.
like, whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's just. I mean, his level of understanding on the hobby and what
Yeah,
people
it's
want
sick.
to know. Like
Yeah.
I was just like, dude, like Who
Yeah.
are you?
Yeah.
You are so smart.
Yeah.
It's cool, man.
Tried to
He-
pay
he
for the
makes
whole.
great stuff.
Yeah, tried to pay for the whole dinner. Of
course he did.
And
He's classy.
No, I did. I
Oh.
tried to pay for everyone. James snuck behind me and got
Of
a
course he
check.
did.
Yeah.
Yo, we keep talking about that Linsole car.
I was
baby.
like, yo, James.
Yo, he
I
got
was
that
like,
Linsole
He
car.
wanted the points. He
bro.
wanted the points.
Yeah, I was like, yo, James. And then
Linsole doing well, baby. Give him the points. They got that.
I was trying to get him lunch. He's like, can I Venmo you? I'm like, dude, no.
Dude, James
Yeah.
is
you can't
so
Venmo
sweet.
me.
He texted, and we can wrap up. We've been going for a while.
Oh, have we really?
Yeah, it's been 75 minutes.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Shincast.
Awesome. Chincast.
I want to. I was at church. I was at church on Sunday,
Oh, I know you're gonna. Yeah.
and we got these texts from James. Morning, Matthew. Man, that party was so much fun last night. Congratulations on winning the Quest Outdoor Prize. I'm so jealous. Also, I don't think we would have won cornhole if it weren't for you. Thanks for being the best cornhole partner ever. I'm not sure if you have time today, but that $1 million home theater setup on the 8th floor is showing a selection of Criterion Collection movies. It'll blow your socks off.
Dude, that's an awesome text.
I love the idea of like, because it's obviously was a bit aimed at to make me jealous. I love the idea of like James like texting you that in all seriousness, like all those things
Yeah.
were true, but like including the end. And it's extras and two of us. That was so bad. I was like, man.
I responded
so
back
funny.
to him. I said, James, renting the Lamborghini Aventador for the weekend was cool, but was the helicopter ride around Chicago really necessary?
That's awesome.
That was a great response, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah, all the people, all the love, all the geese.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Schomburg.
I
Schomburg.
will say, the craziest thing I saw, and I might be exposing you, or I saw was there's a guy at our booth listening to an IEM, just enjoying an IEM. I'm not gonna say the IEM name. He takes it out and he was like, and then Matt goes, "I know, right? They suck." And then he goes, "No, I actually love them." And now I was just like,
What I am? Say it.
I can't say. I'm not gonna say
You're
it.
okay.
No.
Matt, tell me.
Anyway,
Matty, tell me right now.
wraps,
I don't know
that
if this
wraps
is
up
right.
Chincast.
Matty, no, tell me. Tell me that I am.
Exposed
I don't
him.
know.
No, we'll
Do
get
it
you.
live.
So I'll say this: I censored it the one time I talked about it on the show. So I guess now I really it was.
No, don't do it. Keep him guessing. Keep him guessing.
Slack me.
No, I'll just say it. It was the campfire iris. It was the iris. And
Dude, I
hey, that goes to show.
Yes,
we have actually
goes to
censored
show.
our
that does
that-
go to show.
we
There
have
are
censored
personal-
our iris hate. Man, it's just I
It's a
actually
bummer.
we really shouldn't.
Yeah.
No,
we
yeah,
are
but-
like
yeah.
terrible.
I do
Like
think it
that-
shows
no.
show. It's a subjective hobby. Like that kid loved
He
it.
liked it.
He loved
He's
it.
Like, yeah,
And then,
I
like,
actually
Steve loves
really-
it.
Yeah.
yeah, Steve loves it.
It was just
So it's
funny
like-
because the way he because he'd been listening to stuff all day and he takes it out and he just looked distraught.
yeah.
He looked distraught.
He didn't
And I
look
was
happy.
Like, yeah, they're not very good. They suck, don't they? He was like, I actually really liked it. The horn came through. I was like, oh, it was like my fault.
I was like,
That's so funny, man. You got comfortable. You thought you were agreeing.
I thought we were about to be
Dude.
boys, and he's like, I don't know you, bro.
yeah, that's what he was like. I don't know you, bro.
the product page showing it with these foam tips, like it's just not something I'm into.
I'm not into it.
And that's that's okay.
That's
it's
okay.
a person.
Yeah.
Personal audio should be personal to you.
Campfire had a great
Amen.
show. I talked with Chris after. They had a great show.
Yeah.
Campfire's made a lot of great IMs.
Yeah, they have. Clara, I really like.
A brief silence after. I do feel bad
Dude,
sometimes.
I like Clara.
Yeah,
I love Clara.
Andromeda 10 SE.
Yes.
I love Bonneville.
I like Bonneville.
Yeah, dude.
Alien Brains,
Moon
very
Rover?
competent.
Alien Brains,
Alien Brains,
decent.
good.
Moon Rover's
Rover?
great.
Alien
Rover's actually
Brain
great.
slept on, dude. Alien
Alien
Brain
Brain
is
is
so slept
Alien
on.
Brain has slept on, but it's just tough at that price point.
Yeah, at that
At the price
point's
point in the
competitive.
tuning, it's like, who cares?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it's
it's tough.
been done.
That's
in my
kind of
opinion,
thing,
better. Yeah. Yeah, man, I want something
Original
new.
Andromeda series is amazing. 2019 and 2020, great.
What
Emerald
about
C, not good.
Emerald C?
Emerald C is not good.
That's 2023, right?
Dude,
I think so.
What
I don't even
about,
know if I've
um,
listened to that.
Emerald C is not
Emerald
good.
C's buns. I need I need more new things, man. I think we got
If your addiction, I need more new things.
well, we got reference now, which is good.
Yeah.
Oh, Good.
the lumen.
Just wait for the
thing.
review on reference, folks. This dude's gonna be Krispy Kreme open 9 to 5.
Can I just say I won't talk about how it sounds. It's fine. I'm not gonna break the embargo.
Well, it's funny because I already talked about how everybody's talked about how it sounds like Can Jam Nix, but I guess it's different.
Just
with
gotta.
the
This
I'll
is
abide.
just.
I'll abide.
Just gotta abide. We gotta listen
we
to.
gotta keep it classy.
To Kimberly.
Yeah.
To Kimberly.
Kimberly's a great brand rep. And a great person.
Really sweet, but also like incredible, professional,
Unbelievable.
attentive, quick, efficient. One of the best brand reps for sure. Kimberly.
Can we get some knuckle touches for Kimberly going around here?
Knuckle touch.
But I won't say much, but because I know people have listened to this IEM and they know how it sounds, but dude, I mean, live with this. Like it is like I don't know how, like I need it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm 100% gonna buy this.
I've listened to it and I'm not reviewing it. Can I break the embargo?
No.
I don't know how that works. It's just interesting.
I'm gonna drop an unboxing on Monday. I'm excited for next week. I'm excited for the video.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
Excited to see how it goes. I did most of the script actually yesterday.
exciting, man.
Sweet.
I just have to do I basically just have to finish up the sound impressions and then get some sort of thesis, which or some sort of ending, which I don't know. I didn't even make a thesis or a normal thing for a video because it's I don't really need to. This is just
speaks for itself, doesn't it?
It kind of just speaks for itself. I kind of go into the video Krinier doesn't need an introduction. Krin's kind of the GOAT, and
kind of.
let's just talk about this IEM now because there's no backstory needed really. This is just and it's really really. I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah. Instead of the GOAT, the audio GOAT.
Yeah.
The audio GOAT.
The audio GOAT.
Well, those are the GOATs, right? I mean, the GOATs in the hobby. You have Krin is the GOAT.
Amir.
Yeah.
No, not Amir.
Yes,
Dude,
Amir.
yes, he's a goat, dude.
He is a GOAT. Mount Rushmore.
Amir.
I put him up there.
Amir, if you're listening,
My
I love
Mount
you.
Rushmore of this is my Mount Rushmore of the most important people in the hobby.
Wait, this could be a whole other Bloom Pod topic.
Yeah. Whoa.
No, we'll close with this. Let's close with our Mount Rushmore of. I'm going to do mine based on the people I think are most important in this hobby. You ready?
Okay.
Krin.
Okay.
James.
Wow. Okay. That's the list.
And that's the list. Joshua Vlor. I guess I shouldn't do that.
Oratory 1990.
How about I just do my goats? If I do my goats, Mount Rushmore goats would be Krin, James, Matty.
No, get out of here.
Yeah, of course. And I gotta go with Mark. Oh, and HBB. Can I have 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it's 5, right?
Is it 5? Yeah, there's 3 on the looking the one way and the 2 looking the other way. Right?
4. Dang it.
All right, so I'll cut Matty. Sorry, Matt.
That's all right. I didn't think I was.
My Mount Rushmore has 5. What about you, Caleb? Your Mount Rushmore of
My Mount
people in the
Rushmore
hobby?
is definitely Amir's up there.
That's your one.
sure.
That is
Dude, I
legit
love
your goat.
Amir.
No, I
I
know
love
you
Amir.
do. That's your goat.
I'm gonna go with man. I think, dude, I have to go with Blaine. I just feel like he's one of my goats.
That just clicked with me. Oh, that killed me.
He is one of my goats.
Yeah, he is. I know
Mike
because I
twice.
just think of your interaction with him at Can Jam every time I think of Blaine.
That, and then also I just have I've listened to him on the what is it?
Oh, he's a
headphone show?
he's a genius.
Yeah. He's
He's
super
brilliant.
smart, and so he's had a lot of. Dude, yeah, Resolve and Blaine. I don't know.
Interchangeable. They're like a 3, 5, and 4, 4.
Oh,
It's like a
man.
modular cable.
Yeah,
Resolve is the GOAT.
Yeah.
I have to go Mark Ryan, and then, dude, I was
Come on.
gonna say Steve, but I gotta go Andrew. Andrew D. Angelo, baby.
Nah.
He saved
Andrew
me.
was
He
waiting
saved
for
me.
that.
He
Andrew
saved
was
me.
waiting for that. All right, now you go.
Um,
Oh, I gotta get FC. Dude, all those
Oh,
headphone,
FC.
all those
I
headphone
forgot.
show boys. Dude.
Precog's up there. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, no.
I'll go just for my like legit me my goats. We're not talking about most
Sure,
important in
yeah.
the hobby, right? Like
Yeah,
my
yeah.
goat.
Your goats.
Steve, because I watched
Yeah.
I watched him
Yeah.
for so long. I have to. I based some of my reviews from him. That's who I learned from. So Steve DMS, he was that's who. Yeah, that's
We're yeah.
it was Steve showed me the way. DMS held my hand.
He don't know you. Bro.
HBB brought me out of my shell of I can say whatever I want, and I just got to roll with it. He taught me I just got to be who I am. That's corny and cringe, but he's doing it. So I mean, I guess I got to do it. And then last, dude, this is tough. I'm gonna go. No, this is tough. I don't know.
Dude, there's so many you have to
I
leave
don't
out
know.
to
Dude,
make
yeah.
Rushmore. I already hate my list.
I hate my list. Yeah, I need to change my list.
Well, who would you change?
I just don't know how, like, I don't even know. I guess maybe I haven't watched HBB in a little bit, so I think maybe I would take off HBB and put FC, my GOAT.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't even know. You just can't make a Rushmore without leaving
I
else
know.
That's the thing is, I was gonna put precog instead of Blaine because I do watch precog more than I like. I've like listened and read some of Blaine's stuff, but I haven't I don't take him in every precog. I watch like almost every video because he's
Come
awesome
on, man.
sauce.
You got to come up with a fourth.
Fourth is Andy Audio Vault.
Oh yeah,
Because I
Goat
think
status.
Andy showed me that I wanted to be like, I don't know, just his style of presentation. I was like, I like this. I jive
Yeah.
with this. He's just cool.
is
He's
cool.
just naturally cool. And I was like, I want to be like him. I want to be naturally cool.
He almost does a Casey Neistat kind of video.
Yeah, like he's walking around, he's doing something so different. The way he interacts with products he's using in his day-to-day life, like you see him using it on the train, walking around.
Yeah.
His lifestyle is just like, man, this is cool. So
different.
those were all, I'd say, 4 people that were monumental in how I wanted to make content. So I'd say they'd be on my Mount Rushmore of personal.
Well, if
go.
you're doing how I would make content, it would be DMS, you, James, and
Who's that popular guy you like?
I do love Josh Valor's production style,
Yeah.
but I just I base like a lot of like I try to emulate the production of like James from Linsole and Josh Valor. I mean, Josh Valor's production is just like ridiculous.
His production is like,
I love how you and DMS talk. I try to mimic.
Wow.
like you and what's DMS? I forget his name for some
Doug.
reason. Oh yeah, Doug. I've never met him.
Dougie.
That's still to me like he still seems like I'm nervous to meet him. Like I've never said hi to him.
I don't blame you. I was
don't know
really
why.
nervous when I
His
went up to
aura.
him at Can Jam.
He don't know you.
I went up I know he don't. I went up a few years ago. It was when he was making a DAC amp. I was like, I want to buy your DAC amp. I was like, when is it coming out? And he had production troubles. He never
Open 9 to 5, baby. 9 to 5
Dude,
every day.
Krispy
Fresh
Kreme,
donuts daily.
Fresh glaze with every serving.
Dude, we gotta get out of here. I don't even know. What's my timer at? Where are we at? Bang! This is over an hour 30, boys.
Wow.
Let's do this. Then.
Exponent pod, chin cast.
What's the longest you guys have gone for?
Double pound it. I don't know, man.
Hour and a half sounds right.
Yeah, hour and a half has been like the new average,
just
which is
time, man.
wild. It's just time.
Good stuff.
Dude, I think next time we have James on, I think we do too.
Yeah.
I think it's time.
Yeah.
I think we do 2 hours.
And it's crazy that we've been able to fill up all this time with mostly audio. I remember when we first started, like we got worried, like, is there enough to talk about? in the
No,
audio
yeah,
space?
there's
Yeah.
Now
tons.
it's like I
Tons.
could probably go for 4 more hours.
We could keep going, absolutely.
Yeah.
I just think it's just the pace is different. Like we're getting to these 90-minute episodes, and like it's just the pace is different.
We
than it
always
used to
would
be.
rush through the intro and nonsense.
Yeah.
Of like we can't spend too much
I
time.
think-
We're gonna lose people.
Yeah, but I think people like hanging out.
I know.
Like I actually
Now
think
it's a whole thing,
it's
yeah.
become a different thing. So
Wednesdays are my Super Bowls.
yeah, I love it. I love the premiere chat, man. It's
I love it
so
too.
much fun. I love hanging out with everyone. That makes me want to do the Discord, and then I've been setting up a Discord. People,
Yo.
And-
Capra at Axpona
Yeah,
was
he's
like,
same with Guy.
he was like, dude, Bloom Discord, it's got to happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so fun. I'll help out with it. And I was like,
okay, cool.
We're working on
I'm really glad there's people like that. Like Brian was talking to us, and like I'm really glad there's like people that we know and trust that like are willing to help because or just to like mod, man. Like for some reason, like I guess I'm telling you, I don't know Discord culture. I really don't.
I don't either.
I purely used Discord
Nooch does. Nooch was spitting around ideas at Exponent where I was like,
for Discord.
yeah, I was like,
You gotta talk to me. I already made the server.
I know.
But put it in Discord requests.
Well, I did. I followed rule. What's it, 7?
Rule number 7.
Yeah.
Guys, we got
Well,
Discord.
is it 6 or 7? I feel like it's like text to speech. I can like make him do something. Just
So listen, this is what I gotta say. I'm gonna say this about the Discord because I feel like if people are listening this far in the episode, this is the audience of the Discord we're catering to.
yeah.
So like, I guess I was nervous at first. Like, I don't know Discord culture, and I it seems to me like running that Discord channel would be a full-time job. And I guess in my head it was like, well, I don't want people spamming or like being like mean to each other or like. I don't, but I guess that's just not really a thing, man. Like, I guess, like, the more I'm in Discords and looking around, I'm like, where even is the moderation? Like I think there's like has to be a general kind of respect, but like I've already set up a bot in the Discord that like will like flag things and
It happens on a grand level. Like it happens on, ChatGPT's Discord. Like I joined that for OpenAI. And I just remember being like, "What? This is
the UFC Discord."
Yeah, this is a zoo.
I guess like I have that experience. I don't want Bloom Audio. I don't want it to be like that for our Discord.
In there.
I don't want it. I want to have a classy Discord.
Yeah, I want a
people.
classy Discord.
So it's funny because I do the Premiere chat and I'm like, oh, Discord would be so much fun. But then I've been like setting it up. Like I've been like kind of going home, bringing my computer and like taking time setting it up, like really trying to get it right. And I'm like, oh man, do I want to do this? So I think
once you open the floodgates,
I know. I think once I open the floodgates, I think it'll just be welcome, and it'll just be.
Behold,
I think it'll be fun.
I think
so. We're gonna do it, people. I have no timeline, but soon. I mean, not. I don't know. I think I'm gonna start sending the link out to some friends first.
Sending out to some blokes.
Get some early invites. Right now it's just me, Matt, and Matt. Just.
I gotta join.
You gotta get in.
I
gotta make a Discord.
Because I only ever use Discord as gaming. That's all I ever use it for. Just like I would have like a server with like we have a server that actually just left. I think
you left it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's a vault.
Yeah, but it's a vault, but it's not a vault I want to visit regularly.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, people, Discord's happening. Bloom Pod. Matt, we are, by the way, I just want to say this is episode 45. We are 7 weeks away from
this is it, baby. We're getting close.
From the 1 year anniversary episode, which
Holy
I think
cow.
we'll do live.
Yeah.
So we should just start flirting right now for the premiere, people.
Holy cow, doing it live.
I think we will do episode 52 live. I think it'll be a long one. I think we have rotating guests. I don't even know.
It's just going to be crazy.
It's going to be crazy. Me and Matt really have to talk about it, and I'm going to work on a best of. And I think episode 50, something about 50 feels special too. I kind of want to have James on.
Yeah.
I know he would do it, I'm sure. I haven't talked to him about it yet, though. And I don't know.
be
Logistically, it'll probably just be a busy couple weeks. But episode 50 feels like a big deal too.
Yeah.
I feel like it has to be James.
Yeah. Episode 100. It's got to be
Chin.
DMS.
Crim.
Listener.
There's so many names. It's
There's so many.
Yeah.
Oh,
Amir.
man.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right, yeah, we
I think food just.
we seriously do it here. Ready? Caleb, you have the drill? 3, 2, 1.
Peace,
noobs.
Awesome sauce.
Awesome sausage. Let's make a
cow.
thumbnail.